Hello. I hope you are doing so well. It is good to see you. I'm just realizing that you can see my mic. I don't know what I did. I moved it around and now it is fucked up. I don't want you guys to see it. Stay out of frame. Stupid mic. Hi. Not me just starting the day with bitching about my mic. Ain't that great? What up, sweetie? Hi. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing really well. Is my mic really soft? No, I think it's good. I think it's good. But hi. Let me know if the sound is good. I hope you are all amazing. I saw it was an absolute carnage again for the first. Hello? Y'all were like, what was that? I was just, casually starting my stream, seeing like, brrrt. Sounds good. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. Let me see who all snatched the first 5 because you were impressive today. Unicorn? Okay, I'm gonna grab it right away. Yeah, you made chat go brr. Very much so. Still 18 degrees, was 22 earlier. That sounds like we have like similar weather, sweetie. Oh, not me starting a 1-minute timer. 1, why do I do it myself? And 2, even if I do it myself, I can't even do it right. That's just embarrassing. But let me see. I see Kaylin, Fiona, Faye, Micah, and Ellie. Congratulations on snatching one of the first 5. That was seriously impressive, considering how many of you were hanging out here as I was not even streaming yet. Like, you were here in chat. Especially, who was it? Like, a couple of you were here in chat an hour before I started streaming. I was like, what? I have my OBS open. I was just having some dinner. And all of a sudden, I see, like, chat messages. Vibes of the first 5. Exactly, Faye. Yeah. But I love you guys for it. Thank you so much for all wanting to be here so early as I was starting the stream. I appreciate that so much. Let me see who all watered the plants and say hi to all of you. Hi, Charlie. Welcome in. Hi, Ellie. Welcome in. Hi, Laura. Welcome in. Hi, Koki. Welcome in. Hi, Sweetie. Welcome in. Micah. Welcome in. Kaylin. Welcome in. Ari. Welcome in. Valaria. Welcome in. Diaz. Welcome in. Starlight. Welcome in. Fiona. Welcome in. Ali. Welcome in. Hello. Lonely Chicken, welcome in. Shane, welcome in. Monkey Spams, welcome in. King, welcome in. Allison, welcome in. Thank you, Melissa, for redeeming the Tour My Shell again. I do really appreciate it. I hope that you got it sorted with the upload on the gallery. I'm very excited to see yours. Thank you for redeeming it. And also welcome in. Faye, welcome in. Kobe, welcome in. Girl from Norway, welcome in. Amesty, welcome in. Clumsy Hippie, welcome in. Barachuta, welcome in. Eliana, welcome in. Fanny, welcome in. And Mama Hoops, welcome in. So many of you. And Lisa, hello, welcome in. Thank you for liking my headband. I appreciate it loads. I had to re-upload, so it should be good. Let's go. I'm so excited to see your build. So excited to see your build. Also, let me scroll up in chat to make sure that I didn't actually miss anyone. Because I feel like I said hi to all of you, but, you know, you never know. I think I got all of you. All of you watered the plants. Like, you're all so committed to watering the plants. I love to see it. That's so sweet. And also, thank you for the compliment on the shirt. I appreciate it. I was actually originally wearing something else today. But then I spilled on it while making food, which was kind of dumb. So I had to put that in the wash, and then I had to put this on because I'm just wearing like a tank top because it's quite warm. But I don't know. I always feel so naked when I just wear that. So I'm like, I need something airy, but still nice. Seems like a very you thing to do. Yes. Yes. I am a spiller. I'm gonna just come out with it and say it and like own up to it. I'm a spiller. The amount of times that I have to take special care of my laundry and like put spot detergent on it to get like rid of the spots that I made eating food or cooking or cleaning or working in my garden. It's embarrassing. it's kind of like a thing that Scott teases me about. I think like at least 3 times a day, and that's half of the time that I do it.
You survived a whole year with me around. Look at us. Rosanna party, Rosanna love.
Lynn! Wait, I set this up and I haven't tested it yet. I think the thanks one is a TY, not thanks, Rosanna. Not me just messing up my own commands. I'm such a pro streamer. But thank you so much, Lynn, for a whole freaking year. That is unreasonably long. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Please enjoy your brand new sub badge. That's a 12 months badge. Your emotes and your app reviewing. Thank you for being here for that amount of time. Thank you for now also wielding the green sword and for just being part of the community and being you. And I can't wait to meet you again and like give you a big hug. Yeah, of course, Lynn. No worries, no worries. Oh my god, Fiona, that goes so fast. Time goes so fast. And also, hi, Panji, and hi, Sarah. Welcome in. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic today. It is so good to see you. Of course, Ali, of course. But how was everyone's Friday? What did you guys do today? Professional. Exactly. Yes. Oh no, not the sour candy. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Okay. I got this one again. I mean, this one is kind of delicious. It's very sour. It's not as sour as the Swedish one, though, but it is still delicious. Fixed it for you. Oh no! Wait. What did you do, sweetie? Does it now also work with thanks because I already fixed it in my... Did you change it completely? Because I just changed it in my Stream Deck thing. So now it's wrong in my Stream Deck. It's an alias? Okay, thank you. I mean, I just fixed it to just being TY. Thank you. Mmm. Mmm. Sour candy. Yum. These are not as bad as the other ones, but they're still bad. They're still bad. Mmm. Ugh. Yummy. Of course, Fiona, of course. Good luck with organizing the drawers. That was like, that to me sounds very entertaining. I'm not sure if you're a person who likes doing those things, but I hope you have fun because otherwise I'll be manifesting the fun for you. I'm in Berlin right now visiting my best friend, so I'm introducing her to Sim streams. I love that. Hi, best friend. I'm not sure if she's listening in right now, but I just wanted to make sure to say hi. But that's so nice. Have the bestest of times. Are you gonna stay for long? Is it like a short visit, long visit? But that's amazing. Have the bestest of times with your best friend. I've been watching Little Sister. Hopefully later today I can go out since my car is fixed now. Let's go, Starlight. That is so nice to just be able to like regain your freedom. That is so nice. Today was a lot of adulting tasks with the bank, so I'm happy to relax here now. That sounds terrible. Like, those adulting tasks are the ones that I dread the most. I really don't like those. But I'm very glad that you got it over and done with, and now you get to just hang out here and chill a bit. I'm not dumb is what I would have said if it wasn't, but sometimes I think ahead. What? I was like, what? Hi, Lily. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It is good to see you. You are roasting yourself. Oh, okay. Don't do that. Be nice to yourself. You're pretty darn amazing. I explained to 9-year-old children that it's not allowed to draw on the table and that it's disrespectful to our cleaning team. It doesn't make sense to them even if I explain. So they clean the tables themselves and we give them water pretending it was cleaning product. It was long. That sounds like a pretty long day, but it is nice that you made them do it yourself. Kind of like, hey, you know, This is not nice, and if you're not gonna accept that it's not nice, you're gonna have to clean up your own mess. And now I'm making French sugar puff. Ooh, I've never had that, or I don't know what it is. I mean, I can kind of guess from the name, but what is it? That sounds delicious. Like I hear sugar and puff. It sounds kind of like a pastry or something, and I'm already in. Not even knowing what it is, it sounds delicious right off the bat. um, it's still a little early, but I'm dyeing my hair. Sarah, spill the tea. What color are you gonna go for? What is the style? Are you also gonna cut it? What is like made you decide to dye your hair? I need to know all the details. Dyeing my hair is like one of the favorite things to do in life. So if other people dye their hair, I need to know all the details. I just need to know because it's important. I didn't spill myself, but I did shut my finger in a drawer. Ugh. Yikes. Be careful, please. Don't hurt yourself. That sounds painful, both of those. Choquette is the real name. I tried to translate it best as I can. It's an empty eclair with bits of sugar on top. Oh, that sounds like something I want to eat. That sounds like something I want to eat really badly. Also, thank you, sweetie. It seems like it's the plan that I'm gonna be a sole software engineer to get the company's, the company's design system handed over to me. Wait, what? You mentioned like layoffs and people moving and stuff, like moving from teams to teams and stuff. Is it like just you left? How does this work? What? Also, hi Demi. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. You're so sweet. I saw someone while I was offline gave you a sub, which is so heckin' kind. But that means that you're a strong growing planty in the jungle again, Demi. Please enjoy your badger emotes and your ad reviewing, courtesy of Stee, which is seriously so generous. I wasn't even streaming, and they just gifted a sub, which is so heckin' kind. I want my teal hair back, but I have black box dye in right now. Oh yeah, no, that might be a challenge to go from like home dyed black hair back to something teal, because you would have to lighten it up with the risk of it completely ruining the color. I mean, if you go for teal, probably the worst that can happen if you bleach your hair with black in it is that it's gonna turn green. But if you're gonna go for teal anyways, that might not be the worst outcome, but obviously you will still have to bleach, which is one, expensive, and two, really bad for your hair. Hi Celeste, it's good to see you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing so well. Also, I'm just hearing that like I have my balcony door open, but I think there's a lot of wind and it's kind of like moving the door, and it is on a like a little hook, but I'm just gonna quickly close it. I'll be right back with you guys, but I don't want it to break, so I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Made it back. It's like this weird thing where today all day it was kind of warm. Hi, Muskinin. Hi. How are you doing? I hope you're doing so well. But yeah, it was like kind of nice all day, even though they said that it was gonna rain a lot. So I was like, when is the rain gonna come? I think it's now. There's like these super dark gray clouds, and the wind just picked up so much. And I'm kind of worried for my plants, not gonna lie. Like the apple tree was swinging. So I hope it's gonna stop blowing soon and then just starts raining, because rain is fine. Also, hi Ariel, how are you doing? It is so good to see you. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing really well. Best emo ever. Let's go. It's not just me left, but it seems like my boss is the only one to approve a software engineer to get it handed over, and that software engineer is me. Is this like a good thing? Is this something that you're really excited about, or is this like, oh god, how am I gonna do this? It's one of my friends, which I love when I use your knife emote. Aww. That is so sweet, Demi. What the heck? Well, please enjoy it. You're doing pretty good. Excited to be here and see some shells. They have been so amazing so far, Celeste. I'm like seriously ridiculously impressed with everyone's talent. It is insane. That's why I'm just gonna grow my hair out and maybe do just like a balayage, but teal. Oh, that sounds very interesting. I like that idea. A tiny little sleepy sis, yeah. Like just before stream, you guys all want to join in on the dance party. Feel free to do exclamation point dance in chat. Thank you. Thank you, Sorum. Thank you for that dance party. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hi, Blob. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Doing fine. Hi, Mick. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good as well. Thank you for watering the plants. Was out walking again. Not as long as yesterday, but still. Walked outside. Let's go, Muskunen. Seriously, let's go. That is such a massive thing. I'm so happy that you get to do that again because I know that it's such a big thing right now. I'm very proud of you for making so much progress in such a short time. Also, hello, Butterfly. Welcome in. How are you doing? It is good to see you. Hello, hello. Let me see. I'm gonna stop in throughout the month in this stream. Yes, feel free to do so. Only love stabs, though. That's the thing we do here. Only love stabs. Thank you all for dancing along. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Still on the shells? Yes, very much so. We had like so many entries. We did 13 tours so far, and today we have 6 on the schedule. So that's like 19 tours. That is so many. How can I be included in the shell tour, and when will the shell tour end? The last day is today, Sorum, and you can only do the shell tour if you've actually done my shell challenge. Just giving the heads up, it's not like I'm touring anyone's build just random. But the easiest way to do it, or the only way to do it basically, is if you click on the little icon that is below your chat, where you basically just redeem this sound command also, like with your channel points, there is one called Tour My Build, and then if you click that one, you will end up on the queue that is over here. We currently have 6 people in line, so if you were to add yours, you would be 7th. I can do about 8 in a stream, so if you redeem it now, I can still do it. I only tour entries of actually my shell challenge. Like, that's kind of why we're doing this week. How was your day? Maybe you said it already. No, my day was good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I've had a really busy day. I can't talk about it too much for the chance that my sister is watching, because she tends to lurk in my streams. I basically did preparations for my sister's bachelorette, which is tomorrow and Sunday, for the whole day. I was busy with that the whole day. I wanted to also film a video, but yeah, I didn't have the time to do that. Ooh, some stretchies. Wait, I'm sitting on my blouse. That's not really helping with doing stretchies now, is it? Oh, that's so nice sometimes. I have an exam Monday, but tomorrow is the final Eurovision. I saw that. I'm kind of curious about it. I haven't seen nothing for Eurovision this year. Nothing. But I kind of want to watch it. Which is an official holiday for me and my friends. Let's go. So I'm going to watch it at hers with some other friends, which is fun, but I'm going to be home very late. So today was the study day to make sure I can sleep in after Eurovision, but still stressed. It sounds like you're planning it very well, though. Like, you're doing it with everything in mind, keeping your rest in mind, like being fresh for the exam on Monday, but still getting some study time in today, not having to cram it into your Sunday. But have so much fun. I love that your friends are making like a tradition out of this and just saying like, hey, it's an official holiday for us whenever it's Eurovision. Um Stealing Tub Tub's job, are we now? Wait, who is stealing Tub Tub's job? Did I miss something? I'll probably give myself a trim. I'm also just going back to black. It's honestly my comfort color. Let's go, Sarah. Thank you for the repost, by the way. Oh, I'm so curious. I love that. Like, sometimes black is just such a good color. If it fits you, I really should not go black. It makes my skin look very pale and I look very sick and tired. But I think if you can rock black, it is such a good color. And you give yourself a trim, like you dare to cut your own hair. Consider me very, very impressed. AKA not filming. Because Tub Tub does not film. I'm so confused. It's not even that. It's like I don't even get the joke. At this point, it's a week of celebration and fun. We have not talked about anything else in a week. Let's go. Let's go. That sounds honestly, that sounds amazing. I talked about it. I was hanging out with my best friend yesterday. We talked about it a bit too, but not too much. But we talked about the one time we watched it. I tend to like I once watched it with my best friends. And then I think I watched it the year that it was actually in Rotterdam, because obviously the whole city had been about it for like 6 weeks. But I don't think I watched last year. I said nothing. Now I'm so curious though, sweetie. I need to know. My brain like needs to close the thought loop of not understanding. Of course, Demi. Of course. Enjoy your relaxation and laying down. Um your relaxed day tomorrow is destroyed. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope that you can still relax a bit now, though. Oh, if Tub Tub is gonna have something to edit. Oh my god, that took forever. You know the reason why that didn't click in my brain is because the videos that Tub Tub edits, I record them on Wednesdays. So I actually recorded the video on Wednesday evening after stream, even though I stopped stream with a headache. I like had some food, I chilled a bit, and then I still recorded the video. And then I send it over to Tub Tub. So the video that I record on Friday is the one that I edit myself. So I was really confused about what you meant with Tub Tub being involved, because in my brain this video is not related to him. But obviously I get why you thought it would be, because, you know, 50% of my videos are edited by Tub Tub. Hi, Opalchu, welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. It is good to see you. I'm very careful with scissors. I also cut my own bangs. Oh, let's go, Sarah. Let's go. I mean, these ones are cut by the hairdresser, but the first version of my bangs, my curtain bangs, I also cut myself. Very much impulsively, I have to say. But I do own a pair of like actual hairdresser scissors, because during COVID, I also cut my own hair and I cut Scott's hair too. And I didn't want to do it with kitchen scissors because that's just rude to your hair, honestly. I love how Streams is motivated to consider dyeing my hair again, getting second opinions from friends right now. Let's go, Ellie. What would you consider dyeing your hair to? Like, what is a color that you would go for? I'll probably be wait, no, but basically, but no. I'm like throwing around words in your sentences and it's not making any sense, but it's really my fault. So I should just actually read what it says. But as we are, basically due to cost saving, the team responsible for the design system today, a global team, is going to be dissolved and be handed over to the Swedish department, which is where I am. I mean, I'll probably be amazing at doing that job, but there is a huge risk with handing it over to just me. Not that my employer knows this, but I'm kind of considering leaving the company. Yeah. Yeah. There's a huge risk in that. But like, I feel like it doesn't even matter whether you're considering leaving the company, yes or no. Just handing over a task to one single person, whether that be very small or a very big task, that is always a risk. Because even if that person gets sick for a week, like, what are you gonna do? But, I mean, I already knew that you were considering leaving. I just didn't know how serious you were about it. Of course, Fiona, of course. My brother can do their own hair. Me, however, I tried to cut my own bangs and look like Yolandi from the Outsports. Oh no, Lily. Oh no. I mean, I do feel like it can indeed go horribly wrong with cutting your own hair. I also know there are certain things I should not be doing to my own hair because I'm not capable. I'm just not capable. Also, hi Andy, it's good to see you. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing so well. I mean, if you watch in Eurovision, it should be 2021. That was such a good year. Last year was a bit boring. This year is great again. Okay, wait, what was 2021? I feel like that's the year it was in Rotterdam, right? Hello, shush. Why? I opened Twitch and it just literally started playing. Shut up. um, I don't remember when it was in Rotterdam. Yeah, that was the one. That's the one I watched. I actually wanted to get tickets to that one, but they were so expensive that I was like, am I really that committed? Like seriously that committed to going to Eurovision or like to Eurovision to seeing Eurovision live? And I was like, you know what? I don't think so because the tickets were so expensive. Main idea was purple turquoise split dye. Oh my god, Ellie, yes. All I say is yes. For the right company, deal and whatnot, I'll change jobs. Yeah. Eurovision 2020 sucked. It really did. It was very quiet. No one sang. Oddly. I wore a hoodie for at least 3 weeks. Yeah, just to hide it. Be like, nope, no one can see this. I've done this once where I cut bangs, but they were too short, and then I just wore a beanie for like 3 weeks so they could grow out enough to reach the length that I was actually going for. That was also a home cut. I think we can learn from this that if you're not confident cutting your own hair, you shouldn't do it. But the thing is, my curtain bangs turned out really well, even though I had no experience cutting them whatsoever. But I just watched a Brad Mondo tutorial, and I feel like, you can like him or not, but his tutorials for home cutting are good. Like he makes very simple explanations on how to cut your own hair, and I appreciate that because he's a hairdresser and he's like, you should not cut your own hair at home, but if you want to do it, at least don't be dumb. I also would never go because my bank account will not be agreeing. Yeah. That's like, for some things I'm willing to put down a lot of money because I'm like a big fangirl out of it, or like I really want to see it. But then for stuff like that, I'm kind of like, okay, I'm going for the hype because it's in my city and I really want to go because of that reason, not really because I'm invested into Eurovision, you know? Or like why GPUs? Exactly. Yes. Yes, why GPUs are a thing that I would pay extra money for. Cutting my own hair is reserved as a 2 a.m. activity for me. Okay, I feel that. I mean, the one time I cut my own hair recently where I was kind of impulsive about it was basically because I was coming home from a work event and had like one glass of wine too many. And I was like, you know what? I can do this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi, Hollow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? It is good to see you. Hello, hello. I cut my bangs a bit too short Monday, but they'll grow. They grow really fast, so it'll be fine. That's nice if your hair grows really fast. Welcome back, Allie. Welcome back. Brat Mondo made me cut my hair myself the first time with being cautious about it and not just chopping, and I never went back to the salon. Brat Mondo is like such an icon. I found him, I think, during pandemic times, and I was like, this dude is amazing. And then I watched so many of his videos. Not even RGB. We all know, which we all know boosts FPS. Yes, totally. I mean, it does have a little bit of RGB.
Hello Rosannatxt.
Thank you so much for the 2 months. I really appreciate it. Look at you with your brand new sub badge of a full-grown planty. Please enjoy your badge, your emotes, and your ad-free viewing for a whole month. I really appreciate it. Wait, I can do it as well. Haha! Let's go. I know how to do things. I made one button for that. I feel really smart. But thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. I chopped mine off recently because I was sensorily overwhelmed from it being too long. It was also 3 a.m. ADHD. Yep. That's usually how my haircuts come to being as well. Not even if I just cut it myself, also going to the salon. Like, my best friend at one point put in this rule that I have to call her before I am allowed to go to the salon, because the amount of times I did something really dumb and impulsive to my hair is, like, unheard of. So she was like, next time you have the ADHD urge to cut your hair because you're done with it, you need to call me and I can, like, tell you whether it's a good idea or not. You don't trust hairdressers. They've ruined my hair every time I was forced to go to the hairdresser. That's very valid. Honestly, I felt the same about hairdressers for my entire life until I found a hairdresser that was actually a good one. But the problem is they're not cheap. But my mom always used to bring me to, like, relatively affordable cheap hairdressers, and they would always mess it up. And they would just do exactly what I asked, which the problem is that I don't know my own hair. I'm not a hairstyle specialist. I don't know what will look good or what will work. So whenever I was like, I want bangs, they were like, okay, sure, we'll cut bangs. But then I have this, like, thing, you sometimes see it on stream as well, where kind of like this piece separates from the rest. Like, that's because I have this, I don't know how you call that in English, kroon. Any Dutchie that knows the English word for that. But, like, if you do a bang, like this, my forehead is really small, so my bangs will be really short, and it will constantly separate. It will not look good. And I finally found a hairdresser at one point. I think I was 16. And they told me, like, you shouldn't do that. It will look horrible. I was like, oh my god, a hairdresser that actually tells you what you should and should not do with your hair? What the heck? But it is definitely a thing that hairdressers can ruin it so badly that you just don't want to go back to them. I completely understand. Hi, Undecided, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. And hi, Christopher, welcome in. I hope you're doing really well too. Hello, hello. I have such anxiety around finding new people, doctors, hairdressers. So when I moved to a city and saw how expensive it was to get a haircut, I was like, so Bratmondo it is. Yep. Which is so valid, honestly. I hate that too. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It is so nice to meet you. I hope you're doing really well today. Love the time here. Thank you, Lena. That's so sweet of you to say. What the heck? Thankfully my hair was thick enough. Wait, I just read your second message. I was like, what? I don't even remember cutting my hair, but I do remember being punished a lot for cutting my hair, but it was just falling out because I had scabs on my head with scabs on my head a lot. With the longer I had them, the more hair fell out, leaving me with multiple bald spots. Oh no, that sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm glad that was like you could cover them, but still that really sucks, especially for being punished, like even though you couldn't help that. Word of mouth with hairdressers, that's true. If you like find a hairdresser that you like, tell all of your friends about it because they might like it too. I usually get the urge once my hair gets to a certain length, but I've actually been liking having it longer recently. Nice. I must say that whenever my hair gets like really long, I'm so done with it and I think it's boring. But then when I cut it short and I look back at my long hair, I'm like, oh damn, that actually looked really good. But when I have the long hair, I'm like, oh my god, it looks so dead and it doesn't look like it's living and it doesn't look good. But then as soon as I chop it off, I'm like, oh my god, my long hair looked really good. Like when I now look back at streams from about a year ago, my hair was ridiculously long. And I'm like, oh my god, I kind of want it back. So I've been growing it out again. My hair is curly. Even if they mess it up, it's generally fine. That's one of the upsides of having curly hair. I know that curly hair takes a lot of time and it's definitely more of a struggle than non-curly hair, but that is one of the upsides. A cowlick, thank you. That's exactly what yes. Wow, I love that you guys all know this. I've heard it before, but I keep forgetting it. But yeah, that's exactly what it is. Challenge everything. Hi, Charlotte. Welcome in. The Secret Service wasn't allowed to yell "get down" anymore when the former previous president was about to be attacked. They they had to yell "Donald Duck." Any joke about Trump that is at his dispense, I'm here for it. That's genius. Also, thank you, Charlotte, for watering the plants. Thank you, thank you. My scalp is riddled with cowlicks. Yeah, I have one here and I have one here. And they're kind of like in a straight line. So that means that if I have a bad hair day, I have like hair that goes like this and hair that goes like this. And then this side is looking like majestically gorgeous, and then this side is just looking like an utter mess. You're doing all right. I'm glad to hear that. I'm also doing well. Thank you for asking. Thank you, thank you. I have one at the exact same spot and I absolutely know the struggle. It's so frustrating, isn't it? I've cut and dyed my hair and my friend's hair for years, and it's just so much cheaper and I like doing it. That's if you like doing it and you know what you're doing, that is so nice, honestly. Hi Robin, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, it definitely saves a lot of time and money. Like, you don't have to go to the hairdressers. You don't have to pay for the hairdressers. It's so nice. Thank you, Ariel, for also watering the plants. Thank you, thank you. Charlotte is trying to buy me playing The Sims, as she should. I completely, fully support that. He gave a topical ointment that did nothing for it. The same ointment each time instead of referring me to a dermatologist. That's frustrating, Fiona. That's just like bad care. Just be like, yeah, it doesn't work, but I'm gonna just prescribe it to you again. That's so frustrating. So frustrating. We're going to have a new doctor refer me to a dermatologist because we believe it's psoriasis. It could be, yeah. I don't know many things about skin conditions, but one thing I know is go to a dermatologist. Like, they are the best person to help you. So I'm glad that you're going and that you're like taking the step to do it anyways. I had bangs as a toddler and a young child, but every time they were in front of my eyes, I got annoyed and cut it myself. So I had to grow out my bangs from my mom. I mean, it is so valid though. I also feel like my curtain bangs now, I'm not as annoyed with them as I previously was with other bangs because I have glasses now. So my glasses kind of keep them, even if they fall in front of my face, like they're not as annoying because they actually don't get into my eyelashes. But when I wasn't wearing glasses, which was until 2 years ago, I hated bangs. Anything that had to do with bangs, I was like, no, not doing it because it will get in my eye and I can't deal with it. Is this where all the cute cool kids hang out? Yes. And you know what? You're hanging out here too, so you know what it means, right? You know what that means. I had long hair most of my life, and 2 years ago, I asked my hairdresser to chop it all off like Mulan. Haven't gone back since. I love the Mulan reference. Very nice. And to be honest, like rocking a bob or like short hair is seriously, if it suits you, that's just top tier. That's amazing. Lily! What the heck? Thank you so much for those 2 months with your Prime as well. You only have one of those and you decided to share it with me. I'm genuinely very honored. Thank you, thank you. Please enjoy that brand new sub badge. That's a 2 month badge. You're now a full grown planty. Your ad-free viewing and your emotes for a whole month. Thank you so much for wanting to subscribe with your Prime. I really appreciate it. And hi, Cece, welcome in. I hope you're doing really, really well. I feel like I'm a little bit behind again. We all want it. Yep, we all want it. I cut my own hair during the panini, but it took a long time. Going to a hairdresser saves me time. That's fair. If you're not skilled at cutting your own hair, it doesn't save you time. Fair enough. Good point. I actually don't know what I'm doing, just going with the vibe, and it usually works. Nice. Well, that's impressive then. Building a 5 million Sim dollar mansion in The Sims. That is a lot of money, Laura. Holy cow, that must be a big mansion filled with like all the expensive items in the game. I feel like my feelings aren't accounted for in this equation. No, that's very true. That's very true. We just want you to play The Sims. We don't care how you feel about it. I mean, the fact that you're resisting so much just makes it more fun for when you do play it. So, just saying, you know. The products I got yesterday for my hair was 1/3 of the price. If I went to the salon, that's so much cheaper. Holy cow. Holy cow. Imagine being 6 now, always having bad scalp, and it keeps coming back and it itches. Yeah, that's frustrating, especially because it is kind of like a mosquito bite. The more you scratch, the more it itches. But the thing is, it still itches. Even if you don't scratch, even if you maintain composture and you don't touch it, it still itches and it fucking sucks. There isn't a single work day at the pharmacy where I don't have to help people with skin conditions, etc. It is so common. It is so common to have like issues with your skin. And I don't think many people talk about it super openly because for some reason people think it's something that like they have to be ashamed of or something, which it totally isn't. Like any medical condition, you should not be ashamed of it at all. Even though it comes sometimes with things that might feel like you should be ashamed of it, which again, you shouldn't. As someone with still mysterious tummy aches, we still don't know, but presumable IBS, I know the pain of like feeling like it's something that you have to be embarrassed of, but you're just suffering from something and that just sucks. And I feel like people should be like a little bit, if everyone was a bit more open about it, hopefully it would take away the stigma a bit and people would more easily also just seek help or go to a doctor because they don't see it as something embarrassing. But yeah, it's a thing and it's frustrating. Cute, cool couldn't be me. I don't agree with that, Christopher. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just disagree. I have now been following you for exactly 1 year and a day. No way. That's such a long time. Thank you so much for being here for such a long time already. I genuinely really, really, really appreciate that. Thank you. It's long overdue. Let's do it, Barachuta. Just let's do it. Also, hi Meredith, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It is good to see you. Now I'm curious about my hours. Hold on. 1 year, 2 days, 21 hours. Oh my god, Ellie, it's been over a year as well. What? What? How? I can't believe it just breaks my brain because I keep forgetting that I've been streaming for almost 2 years. That's just unrealistic. It's so funny you start talking about skin issues the moment I find a crazy rash on my lower leg. Oh my god, the coincidence is scary. Did you sit in the sun today or something? I feel like that at least I tend to get sun allergy on like one of the first days when I'm out in the sun. But I hope it's okay. I hope it doesn't itch or anything. Right, Lena? And it's just so sad because so many people have it. So many people have it. Nothing is wrong with ultrasounds, anything, just constant gas and bloating, and then of course the other symptoms. Yep. It's really hard to get a diagnosis. I've done like a full colonoscopy and they haven't been able to find anything. I'm still convinced it has something to do with my uterus, but for some reason my doctors think that I'm crazy and it's not my uterus and it's just my stomach and I just have IBS and I'm just sensitive to certain foods and I just gotta find what it is. And I'm like, no, I know my own body. I'm pretty sure it isn't it, but like the referral system in the Netherlands is kind of annoying because they have GPs and the sole role of the GP is to prevent people from going to a specialist when they don't need it. So they're literally kind of like a first step in going to a specialist. And as long as your doctor doesn't believe you need to go to a specialist, they won't get you a referral. And without that referral, you're not able to actually get an appointment. So I really want to go to a gynecologist and I just can't. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing really well. It is so nice to meet you. Welcome in. Which is very annoying. I really want to go to a gynecologist. And I could lie. I could say like, hey, I've been trying to get pregnant and I can't. Can you refer me? I mean, I have now a way better doctor. So like I recently switched doctors and this one is far more helpful. But since I've been looking into my tummy issues for like 2 years already, I kind of just put it on pause for myself because I was so done with going to doctors. So I kind of need to get back into it and ask again for a referral with my new doctor, who hopefully will refer me. But I've literally had 4 doctors refuse a referral to a gynecologist, and one of them was a woman. It made me so mad. It still makes me mad. um, so hearing your words make me feel all warm and cozy. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear it. Seriously, like every single person, if you're hanging out here, you should hear it. If you have any medical condition, be it like big or small, it is never ever something that you should be ashamed of. Whether it's visible or invisible, whether you struggle with it daily or just like every other occasion, it is never something you should be embarrassed of. And I've like found this as well with like meeting other people, for instance, who have IBS like symptoms. It was so liberating to just be able to talk about the shit that you go through. Like literally the shit that you go through. But just like having to wake up before school earlier so you make sure that you can go to the restroom and you have time, and like all those things that I always internalize as something to be really ashamed of. I was like, but everyone had it. Oh my goodness, I should have not been ashamed of this. Such an important thing. The city of London has around 10K residents. Are you sure? Just 10K? Just 10K? Also, hi Mester, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Ooh, that sounds like a struggle, Laura. That sounds like a struggle. How do you do that? Like, do you have to like have your shower on exactly the right temperature? I'm kind of curious how that works. I can imagine it's a challenge though. Just didn't spot it before. Pun intended. Very nice. Where I feel like things should be normalized because the customer feels like stuff is taboo. Yeah. Yeah. So many things are taboo, even though they're so normal, and it's just so stupid. Like, why? Why do we make it a taboo? Because everyone gets frustrated from the taboo. There's like no one benefiting from it being a taboo, and for some reason it continues to stay that way. Like, why? Uterus hormonal related? Yeah. Like, but not just hormonal related, but I'm not sure it is actually endo, but it is very endo related symptoms or like symptoms. And it is very much related to my cycle. So whenever I have my ovulation or my period, either one of those two causes like so many stomach issues and pains, and it sucks. Sounds like here in Canada. Yep. It is so stupid. It's such a stupid system. Like, I know it works and it is there for a reason, but it's such a stupid system. Can also be super stubborn. I've had a lot of customers I've needed to comfort because the doc doesn't believe them. It makes me so angry when people say that the doctor don't believe them. I'm like, that's what a doctor is for. Not like to believe you, to listen to you, to help you. Yeah, exactly. Endometriosis can affect the bowels as well. And the thing is, the endometriosis can be like only officially found if they take like a biopsy of it. Which sometimes means they have to do like actual surgery on you, which is obviously not something that a doctor will just do. So your symptoms need to be quite severe before they actually start confirming it that way. And until then, they kind of want to rule out all the other things first before going down the endo route, which I get because you don't want to do like invasive medical care on someone if they don't need it. But the problem is that it's kind of flipped, and nowadays they're withholding the care even though you might need it. Yes, I know, Mestre. I know. I know, but the thing is, I have tummy issues, and both your uterus and your bowels are in your tummy. So when your tummy hurts, they don't just look at your uterus. They also look at your bowels, and for that, they do need a colonoscopy. No, I can't just go to a gynecologist. You need a referral for it. You can't just call up. They will say, do you have a referral from your GP? And if you don't have it, you're not allowed in. I love having to lie to get basic healthcare. It sucks. It's so stupid. I have issues for years to get a referral to the right specialist. The struggle is real. Yeah. And I hate it always whenever I talk about this. There's so many people, whether it be here in Twitch chat or just friends of mine, or like when I meet new people, whenever the topic comes up, there's always more than 50% of people in the group saying, I've had the same struggle. Which is just blows my mind. Like, how the fuck can we live in a society where 50% or more of people are saying, I recognize struggles with healthcare? I don't feel taken seriously. I don't feel listened to, etc., etc. Like, why? Why? Have you tried making an appointment? Yes, and you actually can't, Melissa. A gynecologist is considered a specialist here in the Netherlands, and they work in a hospital. And to get an appointment in a hospital, you always need a referral from your GP. Which is actually, it's quite unusual because in a lot of countries, people can get like checkups and stuff at their gynecologist. I think if you're 35 plus, you can go without a GP referral to get like your uitstrijkje. I really do not know like your yearly checkup as a woman to see if all is well and stuff. You can get it after 35, but if you're not 35 yet, you have to have a referral from your GP, and it's so dumb. Yeah, no, it's a specialist. It's very much a specialist. They took my blood pressure out of habit. Turns out I had sky high blood pressure. And need some clunky meds to cope. No way, I'm so sorry, Esmendosia. That sucks. But I mean, like, sometimes you get lucky of like finding something like that because you went for other care. But imagine they didn't find it. Also, hi Evelyn, welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. It's good to see you. And also, I just realized, hi Aspedosia, I hope you're doing good. I had to fight with a female doctor to get a blood test because I had become active with a new partner, and she was stating that if we were loyal, there. What? What is that type of logic? If you are loyal, what? If you just want to get tested, just to be sure, that's so dumb. I'm so sorry. That just got my frustration sky high. That's so frustrating. If you add the greater London area, however, the number increases by a lot. Okay, but then what is considered to be London City? That must be a relatively small area then. Even though it's nothing super alarming, acute anemia is kicking my ass a lot some days. I'm so sorry, Ari. That sucks to hear. But I'm glad that you feel like comfortable enough mentioning it and talking about it. That's just so important. Hi, Petra. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. I'm so far behind on chat now because I started ranting and then I always get very far behind. It's going to be absolute shit again. Hard work down the drain. I'm sorry, Fiona. I'm so sorry. Sex is a taboo too, but look at this chat filled with horny people. True, but I'm gonna have to say that the type or like the way we talk about sex on the internet and like joke about it is actually strengthening certain taboos. Like the way that we make like sometimes female degrading jokes, or the way that, and that I'm not saying that is specifically happening here in Twitch chat, but I'm just saying like in general on the internet, the way that it's talked about is usually contributing to the taboo, especially for girls. Just putting it out there. Sounds like endo or PCOS. Yeah, I really like, I don't think it's endo for this simple reason that I don't think it is heavy or like problematic enough, because I know that people with endo go through really bad periods and stuff, but it could be PCOS. And I just want to get a specialist opinion on it. Hi, Peggy. Welcome in. It is so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. I'm sorry I just got to your message. I just see that I'm so far behind on chat. But I hope you're doing well. Oh my god, exactly, Deadly Sims. Also, welcome to chat. You joined in such an interesting stream because I'm just ranting for a whole hour. But hi, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to chat. That's exactly what they said to me. They said, hey, if you're having so much issues with your period, maybe you should go back on the pill. And I actually quit the pill 3 years ago because it was, like, terrible. I felt super numb. I felt super dulled down. I was really not liking it. I'd been on the pill for 10 whole years. And it took me 10 years to figure out why I was feeling off. And then I stopped with the pill, and, like, so many feelings literally came back. And then I had issues, so I was like, maybe I should go back on the pill. I tried it for 2 months and I was like, no, this is hell. I'm not doing it. And then the first thing my doctor said, it was a female doctor. She was like, should you maybe go back on birth control? And I was like, fuck you, no. I'd rather have feelings and stomach aches than no feelings and no stomach aches. You know? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Yeah, Tommy is a very popular place to be. Very, very much so. Thank you, a pap smear. That's what I was talking about 5 minutes ago. I know, right? I know, Melissa. It is such a silly thing. I agree. Hi, Julia. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for watering the plants. And Peggy as well. Thank you for watering the plants as well. It's almost mandatory to go to them from 20 and up. Really? I wish that was the case here. Also, I'm kind of like skimming through chat because I know I'm so far behind. We make an appointment for checkups, and I think it's kind of important, isn't it? I agree, it is very important, but here it is really not common. I think it is common if you're 35 and up to get checkups at a gyno, but even then, a lot of people don't do it if they don't have issues. I know a lot of my colleagues and stuff don't go until they're like 40 and they, or maybe like 40 or 50, and they actually go into like overgang. What is that called in English? I have absolutely no idea. Like when you stop having your periods and stuff and where you're no longer fertile, then they actually go. I'm so sorry, Petra. I hope the cramps go away really quickly. Exactly, Hollow. Exactly, yeah. Still investigating that one, Gyno. Yeah, it's I'm sorry that you're also dealing with it, Monkey Spams, that you're also still investigating. I hope they find something and that they at least find something that can help you relieve of some pain and stuff. Menopause. Thank you. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. I could not figure it out for the life of me. Menopause. Thank you. It was so bad for me. I gained so much weight. Yes, I also gained a lot of weight. I gained like 10 kilos when I started the pill. I was always like a stick figure skinny, and then I started the pill, and all of a sudden I had curves in places that I didn't know was possible. I never lost them either. Even when I stopped the pill, I never lost that weight. It's just here to stay. Your EA app isn't starting. That's so frustrating, Muskuna. I had something earlier as well where it wouldn't connect. Now it is okay, but I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to play the game. We're gonna see. But I had issues as well. Yeah. Also, hi Esme, welcome in. Welcome to chat. I am Dutch, yes. Are you also Dutch? Are you also Dutch? I love how, like, very occasionally I throw in a Dutch word and people are like, wait, what, you're Dutch? They would, why would they ignore an entire and important aspect of your reproductive health? I know, it's so stupid. Healthcare is so messed up. I begged for medication for years. My mental problems make me physically very sick. Before my last therapist made it happen, I still miss her. I'm so glad that you eventually found someone that made it happen, but you shouldn't have had to go through like begging for it and like putting the struggle on you, even though you were the one asking for help. You're also Dutch. I love that. Well, welcome in. We do mainly, as you know, to speak English here, because a lot of people in chat don't speak Dutch, but we do the occasional Dutch thing. Where like we do learning Dutch with chat, and I sometimes don't know words, and then I just say them in Dutch and see if we can figure it out. The Principles of Pleasure on Netflix can only recommend. Ooh, I haven't heard about it, but I like the title. It's a good title already. My game wouldn't open yesterday. They must have something messed up with the EA app. I feel like the EA app has been messed up since the day it released. Speaking of, I'm gonna try and see if I can open my game. I love it already here. That's so sweet of you to say. Well, I hope that you also like some Sims. I mean, I do know that I've been chatting for over an hour in the Sims category, which is not unlike me. Hi, Koki. I hope you're doing well. It is good to see you. But I'm gonna see if my game actually will open, because I do want to do some shell tours, because we have 6 on the list. 6? 6 on the list. So I want to make sure to get through all of those. I never opened my game on the first trial. Wait, it never works for you on the first trial, Lisa? That's frustrating. Also, for some reason, my chat in OBS just said, welcome to the chat room, as if it's a new chat room. I hope my stream didn't drop or anything. I do love Sims. Recently started playing again, and it's so fun. Oh my god, let's go. Do you do mostly gameplay, or is like building more your thing? Or maybe you make Sims. I always forget that there's people who just make Sims. Then it says it's already open, even though it's not. Then it opens. That's so frustrating and so silly. Saw that on your end too. Okay, then it was probably just a little twitchy glitchy. I still have to redeem the sim self. I don't know when you can do it. You can redeem it now, but I usually add the sim selves to my Not So Berry challenge save file. So if you redeem it now and you add like your gallery username, as soon as I open up my Not So Berry, I tend to add them to my world. But you can basically redeem it at any given point because we play the Not So Berry challenge almost every week, quite consistently. So I feel like I just always leave it open, and then at some point during that week, I can add it to my game. I have another one still open that I need to add as soon as we play again as well. I had to do a little blood and had to go to the gynecologist to check if everything was okay with my period, and everyone said I should take the pill again, except my gynecologist. She was the only one telling me that there are so many other things you can do. I was so grateful, I can imagine. The other day, I was talking to a friend of mine who actually said that, like, the Nuva ring is really good and really nice, and I'd never heard of it. And I was like, what? How have I spoken to multiple doctors about issues with, like, my period and reproductive system, having, like, pain and stuff, and them all just simply suggesting, oh, you should really go back on the pill? Like, there's so many other options. Why? I love making my Sims. I hate building, but I do like to decorate houses. I mostly play challenges like Legacy Challenge or Rex the Riches. Oh my god, that's so exciting. Well, today we're gonna tour some builds made by the community. But I normally, like, about twice a week, play a Legacy Challenge as well called the Not So Berry Challenge. And on Wednesdays, I tend to do building myself because I do really like building, but I do have to admit that I like the decorating process more as well. And I also play a Let's Play over on my YouTube, where I actually wrote a self-written, that's weird to say. I have a self-written legacy challenge called the Pack Legacy Challenge, where we play, like, through a pack one generation at a time. And that's kind of like the gameplay that I do. But also, my game did actually start up, so I'm gonna load into the, speaking of the Pack Legacy, it is all the way on the top because I recorded a video on Wednesday. It's gonna be a very nice one again. The episode that is gonna come out this Sunday is gonna be a lot of fun, and the episode for next Sunday also gonna be a lot of fun. Building is a no for me. I'm so bad at it, but decorating, sign me up. And cast, the only things I'm good at. Wait, you are good at cast? I'm like really impressed with people that are good at cast because I cannot do it for the life of me. Seriously, cannot do it. My hubby actually asked me to turn on your Pack Legacy challenge on YouTube, and he gets so into your storyline. Oh my god, that is the sweetest, Lily. I love that so much. I mean, I also really get into my storyline, but I feel like that's because I'm playing through it. But to hear that other people also really get into the storyline is just so cute. Yeah, oh my god. Thank you, Hollow, for mentioning it. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. It is so nice to meet you. I hope you're doing well. There is actually 2 packs, or 3 packs even, for The Sims for free the entire week. I do have to fully admit that I don't know 100% how it works. But I do know that in our Discord we have some instructions on how to do it, but you can get them completely for free. Like 3 whole packs. That's just bonkers. Also, thank you for that follow as well. I hope you're doing really well. Welcome in. Look at you go. Epic is just weird like that. No, it was actually, like, intentional. It is intentionally free. It is a collaboration between Epic and EA, I think. I don't think it was a glitch, right? But the free games? Yeah? I don't think it was a glitch. I think it was intentional. Also, the build that we're going to tour first today is Sam's build. So I'm just going to look it up and then see if I can figure out which lot it is placed on. Do you know which packs? I can quickly check for you. Um, Jungle Adventure, Luxury Party, and Fashion Street Kit. So it's not like actual expansion packs, but it's like a game pack, a stuff pack, and a kit. Thank you, Hollow. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go over EA account, and then that's not what I wanted to paste. It pasted a white check mark. I do not know how that happened. There we go. I don't have a few of those. Maybe I'll try to go get it. I can recommend. Like, it's free. Also, hi, Selexi. Welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. Sam actually gave up a username that is not existent on the gallery. Am I gonna just try it? No. Sam, are you here? I'm not sure if you're currently hanging out here. Or if it's because if I do Sam Luna, it also doesn't give anything. So I have a feeling it's actually the gallery that is broken again. I'm gonna try yours, Hollow, to see if that one works. Sam doesn't seem to be in chat right now. Okay. Otherwise, I will just skip over that one and I'll do Hollows first. Because this one does load. And then I'll just, I'm just gonna leave it there. If she pops in a little bit, we can ask her. Otherwise, I might tick it off later and then let's see. Because if I can't contact her, I can't ask her about gallery edit. I can try one last time now that we know that the gallery itself isn't broken. Yeah, no, it just doesn't. Strange. Hi, Dorothy. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It is good to see you. Okay, I'm already intrigued. Let me see. I think I know where this is. I think this is the same lot as the lot where my Pack Legacy Challenge started. No, I don't think it is, but I think it is in Willow Creek. I think it is in Willow Creek. Is that correct, Hollow? Is it in Willow Creek or is it in Newcrest? I wrote it in the comments, okay. Not me reading the description when it is in the comments. It will likely not help. Okay. Willow Creek Brook Bungalow. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I'm so excited to look at your build. Where is Brook? That's over here. Okay, so it wasn't the one where I did my Legacy Challenge. The Pack Legacy Challenge was on the lot that you can't see because it's behind my camera. Well, right across from it. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, Selexi. I'm doing good as well. Thank you for asking. Okay. I'm very curious. You put it on such a large lot. Like, I'm so curious to see what you've done with it. I already saw a little sneak peek in the pictures, but the gallery pictures never do a build justice, honestly. But what if you search the hashtag? Oh, that's actually a good idea. I can do that after. Smart. Very smart. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I did not have any other lot that it would have fit on, but I already love it so much. I love that you put so much, like, around the build as well. This looks like a proper holiday home already. And again, I love the layout. I think very smart usage of all of the pieces. The build is quite wide. Yeah, the way that you used it, you kind of almost put it all next to each other. Look at Sweetie being a Sims pro. Yeah, it almost sounds like he has to play the game. The roofing looks so good. I do not know how you did, like, such impossible roofing with just 3 pieces. This is... Like, my mind is blown. Considering on how many pieces I used to do my roofing, I'm seriously impressed with this. I see something here, and this is so genius. What the heck? Excuse you? Hiding the little weird corner with, like, a fake wall? in a way that it looks like really good. Consider me really, really impressed. Also, it's a tad dark in my room, so I'm just gonna do that. Not that! Oh my god, what did I just do? Oh my goodness! I accidentally clicked like in my camera thing and it just like went like brrr. But this is already so cute. I can't wait to see the inside. Also, double train paint for the win. I'm obsessed. I love it. I love the landscaping. Again, like it's not too much, not too little. I like that you also did a lot of train paint. Because it makes it look so, like, also over here with the, like, the places that they walked from the back to the rink and then from the back to the picnic tables, like, you can clearly see the shadow of the path where they've been walking. What a glow up. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't be able to mod as much as if I'm doing as I was, if I was obsessed with The Sims. Very true. Very true. But this is already so good. I love it. It's a small modern bungalow. Okay. Did you also, Hollow, did you have in your mind when you made this for it to be an actual like holiday home? Or do you think, did you have envisioned that Sims would actually live here? Because imagine living here and just having an actual skating rink in your backyard. That's like proper cool. But also imagine going on holiday to a bungalow that has a skating rink in the backyard. Like either way, that's just so cool. What? I did not expect. I mean, I know that you wrote that there was going to be like a colorful interior, but I did not expect this. This looks so homey. Sims living there, but it would work pretty well as a holiday home. Yeah, it really would. This looks so cute. Look at all the different colors of chairs. Oh, I love that. And I love that you use different color cabinets as well. Like the orange on the seating here comes back in the orange on the wall, but then this is blue. And with the white floor, like I love that the walls and the floor are just kind of muted. They're like pastel and very light. And then all the furniture is the bright color. This is so good. Okay, so if you come in, there's like a little bit of a place where you can drop your umbrella and your keys and stuff. And then also, I love that there is like an indoor window. There's kind of this interior window here, which is, you know, kind of leading like, no, I don't mean to grab the rug. Look, there's kind of like this inside space, which I think you did geniusly to just make this a small hallway, kind of connecting the two pieces of the build. That's so smart. That is so, so smart. And I loved like the orange and blue combo that you kind of keep repeating everywhere because here again, like orange rug, the blue like TV stand, coffee table thingy, and then the blue sofa, and then the blue on the wall, but kind of like the orange toned bookshelf and stuff. It works so well together. This is seriously a color combination that I never use. But I think it is the second time I now see it in one of these shelters. I'm like, I should use this more often because it looks so good. If you aren't in design, I think you were in another life. Agree. Heart agree. Like, I can never do so many colors. I can't bring myself to do it. And I'm always so impressed with people who pull it off. I pull it off, like, well. I love this. Sorry, didn't mean to yawn. And then just completely going from like the basic wallpaper to the very maximalist wallpaper in the hallway. And I love, like I said, again, this connecting bit is just so smart. It just works so well. And then here, woo, pretty. This is so different. This is like far more pastels and stuff. But again, still quite colorful. So if you walk in into the bedroom area, you immediately also, you put light switches. 10,000 points to you for putting light switches. It impresses me, everyone. But like you have a little wardrobe area with a mirror and stuff. and then a door into the bathroom, and like a small tiny hallway into this. Imagine this being your bedroom. Look at all these windows. Blue and orange combo is used a lot in movie posters because it's so engaging and eye-catching in a good way. They go together so well in this build, right? And it's so cool. I didn't know about the movie posters. Hollow is allowed to interior decorate my apartment, just saying. It sounds like you need to make a career switch, Hollow. I would love waking up here, same. This is like the right amount of color, but still, it's not too overwhelming. And then with the big windows, just the sunlight pouring in. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm so sorry. I do not know what is going on with the yawning. I'm not even tired. No worries, Andy. No worries. But oh my god, I'm so glad it came in. I hope you like it, and I hope it's good quality, and I hope that you love placing it on something. Okay, and then last we have well, not last, because I still want to check out some more details, but we have a bathroom with, again, I love the two tiny windows. Very smart. Very, very smart. You yawned after saying the same thing again. Wait, what? Your brain is warm, maybe due to the weather? I think so, yeah. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not really a yawner. I don't yawn that much, usually. I don't know what's going on. It might be because I have a little bit of hay fever. My brain is very hot. Yep. Ooh, I love that you put the shower caddy in the shower. I always do that too, and I'm always so glad to see other people do it. You said I love it and yawn, and the first time and the second time. Really? Okay, so I should not say. See? Now you're gonna make it a pattern, because now I'm thinking about I love it and I have to yawn again. Because I didn't recognize the pattern, but now you made it a pattern in my brain, and I yawned after saying it again. No way. I did that after seeing you do it with the shower caddy. Let's go. Let's go. I love to, like, transfer my tips. Let's all yawn. No, don't yawn. Let's not start a yawning train. But I love the bathroom. I love these tiles. These are one of my favorite tiles in the game. I just think they always look so great. But I love that you gave the floor a color. I think that works really well. Hello? Hi. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? What the heck? I'm sorry. I got like super distracted with a build. I didn't even notice at first. Welcome in. Is it Audie Sims? I hope I say that correctly. Please let me know if I'm completely butchering it. I tend to do that with usernames. It's nothing personal, but welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Late Bloom, hi, welcome in. Neptune Wims, welcome in. Hello, hello. I hope you had a great stream. I would absolutely love to hear what you were up to. I see you were also playing some Sims 4. Feel free to let me know. Were you gameplaying? Were you building? Were you also doing shell tours? I don't know. But thank you so much for bringing your friends over. I genuinely really, really do appreciate it. And thank you for that follow. Thank you, thank you. Not me. Not my own raid leaving me behind. Wait, you got left on your own raid? Twitch. Fix your shit. Come on. Thank you for the shout out. Thank you, thank you. If anyone hanging out here is looking for a wonderful new friend to follow who also plays some Sims, make sure to drop your butt on the follow button that is currently floating above chat.
Really cute. Cute. No, curious. God. You should stop talking today. I just called myself cute.
Andy!
To all aboard the Sleepy Express. Free Jans on the menu.
So as you came in, I was yawning unreasonably. Thank you, Andy, for the 500 bits. What the heck? That is so heckin' generous. It shoots you all aboard the Sleepy Express. Oh my god, imagine just doing like a community yawn. But welcome in. How was your stream? I was just saying, I hope that you had a great stream. I would love to hear what you were up to today. Thank you so much for bringing your friends over. I genuinely really appreciate it. I am doing good. Thank you for asking. For those of you that came with a raid that have absolutely no idea who I am and just got dropped here into random chaos, my name is Rosanna, or Rosie, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. I play a lot of The Sims over here with a little bit, sometimes, variety, but mostly The Sims because I'm very addicted and obsessed with The Sims. But yeah, I'm from the Netherlands. I work part-time as a content creator, part-time as a project manager, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But mostly as a lurker. What the heck? I really appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Every single person who lurks here, you are so cool and so appreciated, and thank you for lurking here. Stream was good. We played the Black Widow challenge. How is that going? How many Sims have you already unalive? Based in the Netherlands too, but originally from Indonesia. What? That's so cool. Oh my god. I love to hear that. My boyfriend is actually well, I don't know how to say it in English properly, but he's Indo. So he's like his mom was born in Papua New Guinea. But and his dad is Dutch. 5 Sims so far. We just killed Bella Goth. Nice. Very nice. Let's go. That's a good Sim to kill. But yeah, you are more than welcome to hang out with us, both you and the friends that you brought along. But I also know that after a stream, sometimes de-streaming, like just dropping a lurk and grabbing yourself some food, something to drink. I completely understand if you want to do any of those things. Self-care is very, very sexy. So please make sure to practice it. But today we are doing shell tours. And also, Amelia, hi, welcome in. I hope that I say your name correctly. I hope you're doing so well. Shell tours. So basically, I made a shell challenge, which is a combination of boxes in The Sims. And then people have to make a house out of it. That's the very basic gist of the shell challenge. And today I'm touring everyone's build who did the shell challenge. And what you see up here is the queue. And we're currently touring Hollow Sun's build. Hollow is one of my mods and has done a fantastic job at making a super cute house with the shell. So I've been obsessing over the build. Her name is Laura and the save D is using. Her name is Laura? You renamed Bella Goth to Laura? The new version of Bella? Wait, how does that work? Like, is she exactly the same, or did you also give her a makeover and stuff? Also, hi, Pato, welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. That is so cool, right, Amelia? I totally agree. I've been, like, really, really, really enjoying all these shell tours because people make such creative builds with it. And they are so different from one another. Like, every single build has something completely new and fresh to it. And I'm so inspired. I really want to build after doing shell tours. I used somebody's save file and they named Bella Goth to Laura. Oh my god, I love that. That's actually kind of funny. I mean, I would probably keep calling her Bella as well. I keep calling her Bella too. Okay, but Hollow. First, love the interior. I love the whole layout that you did with this. It is so smart. Like, you have so much space. This whole living room area and dining and kitchen, it feels so spacious, considering that this was not a big shell. If you all put it together, it wasn't a really big shell. And you did such an amazing job. I love the big patio in the back. If you holiday here, or imagine like living here, being able to do yoga and stuff on this patio. It just looks so, so nice. And then again, the train paint, it's just those little details that make a build really feel alive. Because you can actually see like your Sims have lived here. Of course. Thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And good on you for de-streaming. I'm proud of you for practicing self-care. And thank you so much again for coming over here and for that raid. I genuinely really appreciate it. Exactly. Self-care is sexy. Very, very sexy. I love this build so much. I love the big pond on the side as well. Like, that just adds to the bungalow feeling. And I like the solar panels. It's a very eco-friendly. And still, this part, like, it's so smart. I'm gonna use this trick next time when I have to, like, hide corners and builds. I'm just gonna do it like this because it works. I always add solar panels. I love that. I love them. I tend to forget them. But whenever I see them in other people's builds, I'm like, oh, it makes so much sense because it's so normal to have them these days. I really, really like what you did with it. And again, the roofing is phenomenal considering how nightmarish this shell was. And you fixed it in such a smart and creative way to be able to do it like this, and I'm obsessed. I love this build so much. I think the color scheme is great. I think the layout is great. I think the whole concept of having like the bigger backyard with the skating rink and stuff, I really like it. This feels like a very playable lot as well. I think if you play here with your Sims, you have so many things at your disposal. I just love it. Thank you for joining. Thank you for wanting to do my shell challenge. I hope you had so much fun. Can we get some massive applause in chat for Hollow, please? You can do that by typing ! clap in chat because Hollow deserves the biggest round of applause. But thank you for entering. Thank you for joining in. I hope you had so much fun. I love this build. I think it is so cute. And I really want to, like, this inspires me to build. And that's such a big compliment because people that inspire me to build is like, they feed my creative energy. I will do applausje for myself. Yes, you should. You should. Hi, Liv. Hello. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Thank you for watering the plants. Thank you. Thank you. I'm obsessed. Now search the hashtag. Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to find Sam's build by doing the hashtag. Fun fact, I made a typo in the hashtag, so I'm going to have to search for 2 different things. Because I'm super smart and I come up with a great hashtag for my own builds to then just only mess it up. Also, Hollow, can we take a moment to appreciate all of your other builds? You're a really good builder. What the heck? I love them. This one, look at the train paint. Amazing. Love it. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Wait, I just now remember this one. You made with the silly little cake shell that we had. You made the spa. That one was so good as well. That was a really good build too. I loved it as well. Okay, hashtag. Tangram shell. What extension do I need to see Froggy clap? Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for linking it. Yeah, the one that Sweetie, my mod, just linked, that one is the one that you need. Okay, if I do Tangram shell, I see many, but not the one from, but the fun fact is that, like, my own version has the typo in it. Like, the actual shell, no, not Friends. The actual version with the typo, like, is the shell itself. So I'm just gonna copy and paste it from here. Oh, wait. Oh, it is Sam Luna with an underscore. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay, but I now found it. I think this is, again, this is a 30 by 30. I think it's a 30 by 30 in Willow Creek, though. Or maybe this is Magnolia Promenade. I'm all the numbers? You're this one? Oh my goodness. That's a lot. I changed it the other day and it isn't showing. Oh my goodness. That's painful. This is such a long name. But now that I realize this, like, I could have looked for your gallery this or your build this way too. I don't think I would have recognized you as this person unless you've told me. Wait, the top, but look, the other 2 here on the bottom are the same. So your build is like up there 3 times. But I think that explains why I couldn't find it before. I'm happy with my brain right now. You should be. This was a smart move. This was a very smart move. But I'm not sure which. This could very well be Magnolia Promenade, actually. Because I don't think we have a 30 by 30 in Willow Creek. Or maybe Newcrest. That could work too. Those worlds look so similar. It's unreasonable. Oh, I just had like a UI exception. Like, it just popped up. Apparently I had a crash in my game, like in the script somewhere. But it's like a UI issue. But I don't see any UI issues. But it's telling me that there is something going wrong. Oh, well. That's a 30, but that's... I'm just gonna see. I don't think we have a 30 by 30 lot in. No, so I think. Thank you, Esme, for watering the plants. Thank you, thank you. I actually think it is in Magnolia Promenade. I think my first guess was correct. I think there's a 30 by 30 here. 20 by 20. 20 by 20. No. Huh? That looks like someone with a default Wi-Fi password. It does, yeah, I agree. Wait. If it's on a 30 by 30. I don't think we have many 30 by 30 lots in the game, so that's actually quite rare. But I want to place it on a 30 by 30 because that's going to just look the best. Oh, there's a build already. That's why my brain just skipped over it. Thank you. It's indeed this one, the 30 by 30 lot. There's already something on it. I don't want to destroy a build. I don't want to destroy the build from leaks. I feel really bad if I were to take it out. I might just put it over here because then it's like a 30 by 40, so the back part of the lot is going to be empty, but I don't think that's too bad. Let's go, Sarah. Oh my goodness, so exciting. That is so exciting. Okay, I'm just gonna place it here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It is so nice to meet you. Let's place it furnished. Yes. And I think I have to rotate it, to be honest. Or not. I mean, already, I don't, well, sorry. I was like diving straight into having to rotate it, but excuse me. I think it is actually correct because this is the entrance and the mailbox is here. Hello! What the heck? Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Barachuta. That is so heckin' kind of you. I really appreciate it. Barachuta, welcome back into the jungle as a strong growing planty. Please enjoy your badge, your emotes, and your ad for viewing for a whole month, courtesy of Hollow. That is so kind of you. Thank you. This build? What the heck? Sam? We need to have a chat. This build is absolutely stunning. Sam, if you watch the VOD, holy heckies, this looks amazing. Yes. How on earthly earths did you make this with my shell? I was like, where are all the diagonal bitsy bits? But I think, judging by the floor plan, Sam used all the diagonal bitsy bits to make straight bitsy bits. Sorry, I didn't even mean to press that. My brain doesn't function anymore. I'm just like, how is my shell in here? This landscaping too, by the way, I'm just obsessed with everything. There's like no processing in my brain going on because it's just too much, because it looks too freaking good. That roofing is art. Absolutely agree. This is so well done. With like the whole wraparound porch and everything, and like the big balcony up top also wrapping around, and then this roof. And then this, like the sunroom. Is this like, yeah, I thought so. Like, this is fake walls. Genius. Okay, I want to check the inside. So we're gonna start off, because if you come onto the lot, you kind of have to walk like this and then walk around all the way until you end up here. And then you have like this big front porch that has like the fake side to it, which has all of the plants and stuff. So this is kind of like a greenhouse attached to the home itself. And then if you enter, also these windows, stop it. They cast such beautiful shadows in the home. This is just gorgeous. You enter straight into the living area. So you have like the dining area, and then over here you have the living room, which looks so cozy. And excuse you, these stairs with the half walls like this? This looks so freaking good. What the heck? How? This is so pretty with like the light and the big windows. It looks so, it does really look like a traditional English home, and I'm here for it with like all the clutter and stuff. And then I like that there's kind of like this super small and narrow door that leads into the kitchen. It is like, it's open, but it's not really open. I need to make stairs like that, right, Sarah? That's what I was thinking. But yeah, then over here we have the kitchen. I'm gonna go into like top view before I put the walls half down. Very nice kitchen. I like it. It's like tall walls, so I'm kind of gonna have to look at it like this, otherwise the walls are in the way. Wait, what is this teapot? Why have I never seen this? That's Debug. It's from Growing Together, Debug. Stop. That is such a cute teapot. This looks like such a cozy and cute English kitchen. Hello, Manders. Welcome in. How are you doing? It is so good to see you. Hello, hello. This looks absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I am obsessed. And then off the kitchen, we have the bathroom. Ooh, not just the bathroom. Wait a second. This is not actually a room. Like, it is, but it isn't. Like, it is underneath the stairs. How does one find something like that in debug? Searching. But honestly, that must have taken a long time to find. Unless Sam knew it was there, then you can find it a bit more easy, but still. Having a bathroom like this, and then having like the laundry and the toilet and stuff under the stairs like this, that's just genius. And I'm here for it. I love this. I also love like the soft pink on the tiles. Like, that's such a pretty color. And it works so well with the house. That toilet scares you? Why? What is scary about the toilet? I do have to say, like, the toilet paper is quite high up. Imagine being like the shelf above it. Oh yeah, good point. Like, if you actually hang clothes here, it is hanging above your toilet. Maybe not the best idea, but hey, it's The Sims, so they don't care about it. They don't care about it. And then if you go upstairs, we get to this highly ingenious floor plan. I don't even know how you figured this out. But you come upstairs, you have this, close the lid, good point. You have this door that actually leads onto that, like, really big balcony, that almost wraparound porch on the second floor. And then there is one master bedroom with a double bed, even a desk with, like, a computer and stuff. Hello, Echo. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It is good to see you. Hello, hello. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's a life simulator, but realism doesn't matter. No, exactly. Exactly, sweetie. That's exactly what they thought over at EA. But then we have this like, I love this whole bedroom. I think it is so cute. The pinks and the purples are so cute together. And then right next to it, there's like this really teeny tiny small kids room. But it just works. It has everything you need. It has a bed. It has a toy box. It has a lot of cute decorations. It even has a bookshelf. And then look, in this tiny little diagonal, there is even a toilet. There is a toilet upstairs. This is a 2-bedroom home, people. This is such a gorgeous build, and I'm obsessed. I love those pink tiles. Yeah, I just said that as well for the downstairs bathroom. They are so pretty. I want to use those more often. I'm kind of like, well, I should really use those now. But I feel like that with everything I see in these builds, I'm like, I should do that now too. Kind of want those IRL same. The other day, I bought like an old pink duvet, and I can't wait for it to come in. Speaking of, it is going to come in tomorrow morning together with our new salon table, like our new coffee table, our new sofa. I'm very stoked about that. And like some practical things from IKEA as well, but I can't wait. You look pretty, Potter. But thank you. But you look pretty. Very exciting stuff. I'm so excited. I'm going to have the same sofa as Sweetie. Because Sweetie is a big influencer from Sweden, so he inspired me to get an IKEA sofa. No, yes, talking about you. I'm a rofluencer. Speaking of rofluencing, I reached out to Arab today. I did it. I put on my naughty shoes, as you would say in Dutch, and I applied. It's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna try. And then let's see what they say about it. Hi, dude. How are you doing? You doing good? Am I gonna get a kissy? Yay, I got a little kissy. You can rofluence me? Yes, let's go. Also, you're getting pets from Micah and Manders and Charlie and Fiona and Sweetie and Ellie and Pata and Ari and Koki and Lena and Hollow and Petra. Everyone loves you so much, dude. But The Sims, though? Nah, I mean, that's fair. From Sarah, from Petra, from Melissa, from Flimsy Hippie. Oh my goodness, everyone is so happy to see you. Can you believe it? Everyone loves you. You're loved by the community. Thank you for all the licks. I appreciate it. You're so sweet. But I love this build. Sam, you did a fantastic job. I'm absolutely obsessed with the whole landscaping, with the whole concept, with... I don't even know how you pulled this off and how you made it look so good. But for some reason, it looks like a pretty home instead of a weird shell challenge. And that is the biggest compliment ever. It is so good. I'm seriously blown away. Can we get some massive applause in chat for Sam, please? For this wonderful, amazing shell. I mean, still, my brain does not have the processing power to process how well made this home is. So thank you all for doing the applause in chat. It is much appreciated. Sam, I hope you watch back the VOD in time to be able to see everyone clapping for you in chat. Because this is honestly amazing. But thank you for joining in. I hope you had so much fun. I hope you had the greatest time doing the shell. I really, really appreciate you joining in. And then, I said that so weirdly, we have 4 left for today. Next up in the list is Charlie. I am going to already place it, and then I think I'm gonna do a small little 5-minute break, and then when I get back, we're gonna tour it. What's the gallery ID again? Sam_Luna22. If I remember correctly. Let me check for you. It should still be here. Yeah. Sam_Luna22. Also, Ellie, I just realized, remember the other day when we were talking about how to easily like find the builds that I've toured here? You can always use the hashtag. If you look for Tangram or Tangram, that a bit of a... Let's just ignore the spelling mistake. Either one of those two hashtags, you should always be able to find the builds again if you want to download one. I was just about to mention the break. Oh my god. Look at me mentioning my own break before my mods realize I need a break. I'm like growing up as a streamer. It's like Oh my goodness. Tram. Yeah. It's just a tram with a tangy flavor. Guess who spent 4 hours hunting down a problem in my code only for it to be the smallest issue? It's time for a break. Yes, that sounds like you need a break. I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks, Andy. That sucks. Okay, wait, now I need to search for gallery ID, of course. Let's go. Okay, let me see if I can find, I think this is Newcrest again. Yeah, I know where this is. Okay, we're gonna go over to Newcrest. No, that's the one I needed to click. We're already in Newcrest though, but like to another lot because it is one of these. But there's already 3 builds here. You all build over. I also very often build on these lots, but I think I can place it here, and then the back of the lot is going to be empty again. But I think that's fine. Any 30-20. Okay, wait. I can also do it over. I'll just do it over this one because that's also a 30-20. And I think this one has pretty okay lighting as well. Yeah, that's nice. Because I want at least the lot to have decent lighting, so if we place down the bill, we can properly see it. Okay. So excited. Newcrest is getting overpopulated. I mean, Newcrest is the only world that ships with the game that is empty. So that's why everyone builds there, I think. What? Stop. Okay, I'm gonna properly tour it when I come back from my break, but this already, like... Mind is blown. I need a snack because I want to properly sit down and tour this one. Like, what the F? How does this look so good already? Like, the landscaping on this thing? I'm a very maximalist builder. I can't wait to see, like, all the details and stuff. This looks so good. Also, hi, is it, Jixie? I hope I say that correctly. Jixie Sims? If not, GIXC Sims, that could also be it. Let me know how to say it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Sam, oh my god, I just toured yours. What the heck? How are you such a good builder? Like, that's illegal to be so talented. Feel free to watch the VOD because my mind was blown. I couldn't speak for like a full minute. Also, thank you so much for letting me know. Thank you. And thank you for that follow. I do really appreciate it. I was just about to go on a small little break. If you guys do stay over the break, feel free to check out how cute you are today. I will take the 79%. It would have been nicer if it was 69, but okay. And feel free to check out what is in the fridge for you. Strawberry jam. Oh, I love strawberry jam. Very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna run some ads during my break. Don't worry, the ads are always shorter than my actual break, but that way people that come into the stream after the break don't see any ads or like at least any pre-roll ads, so that's really nice. And also, if you take any medications or vitamins, this is your daily reminder to do so. And then I'll be back with you guys in about 5 minutes. Hello. I am Betsy. I'm sorry, I took a bit of a longer break, I think. I don't even know how long my break was. I needed to chat with my aunt about tomorrow. We have some logistics, like some logistical challenges. I need to carry a lot of stuff back and forth, and she was like, "Hey, I can come pick you up if that helps out." But then we needed to like agree where and when and stuff. But also, hi, welcome in. Let me register. I hope you're doing really well. Take all the time you need. Yeah, I know, but always like this didn't even really feel like a break. It felt like a lot of logistical planning and back and forth and stuff. But I did get myself some cookies. Captain! I was just about to eat my cookie. I'll eat this first. How are you doing? I hope you're doing so well. It's good to see you. Hello. What kind of chocolate? It's a Tim Tam. It's an Australian chocolate cookie. Very delicious. No, you're not. Guess what? What, Faye? Tell me. Tell me, I want to know. Okay, you guys ready? I'm not. Mmm. Mmm. Sorry. Oh my goodness, Faye! Let's go! Oh, after shower. Thank you. Not me choking on the sour candy. Thank you for spending that amount of time here that you got to redeem the coconut roll. That is 25,000 points. Thank you so much. I genuinely, really, really, really appreciate it. Please enjoy your time standing proud as a palm tree in the jungle with coconuts. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here for that amount of time. And the timing is impeccable. Also, I just quickly need to send my last text back to my aunt. She's so sweet. She's like, you've already organized so much. You need to be able to relax tomorrow.
Tim Tom Tim Tom Tim Tom Tim Tom Tim Tom Tim Tom Gem.
Gem. Tim Tom Tim Tom Tim Tom Tim Tom Tim Tom Gem. Manders, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. For the Tim Tam biddies. They're so good. For anyone who's ever had a Tim Tam before, you know what I'm talking about. These are good, especially if you have them with like a drink, but I don't really have a drink on my hands apart from water, and it's not really good with water, but highly recommend them if you can get them where you're from. So yummy. But thank you for the 100 biddies, Manders. I really do appreciate it. What the heck? Okay. Back to this mind-blowing build. Because, what the heck? What the heck, Charlie? This is so pretty! Like, the bikes and the car and the mailboxes and the trash cans, it looks so realistic. And with, like, all the the landscaping is just exquisite. This is so incredibly gorgeous. Elliot and his hub, yes. Oh my god, Manders, yes. I almost spoiled something. I was gonna respond to that. I was like, no, I can't say that. That isn't like the recent episode that is gonna come out in 1.5 weeks. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Reminds me of my grandparents' house. They had when I was little. Oh my goodness, imagine having a house like this. You had twins, and one was a boy and one was a girl, and you named them Tim and Tam, like Timothy and Tammy. I think. Oh no, that's Timmy and Tommy from like Animal Crossing. I was like, isn't that in a game? This is so cute and so cozy, and what the heck, why does this already make sense? I can't wait to see the inside, but look at this porch with like the little grill and the table and all of this stuff, like all the gardening stuff just chilling up here. This is so pretty. Okay, okay. I love how you used planter boxes, but like placed plants in it already. And then the front porch is also, it has like a chair and a little bird bath and stuff. So cute. Okay, let's check out the inside. So when you enter, oh my lord, the amount of cluttering. I'm already obsessed. Already obsessed. So you have this nice, big, quite big hallway, I would say. With even a chair. There's like a chair in the hallway to take off your shoes and stuff. Which pack is the bird bath from? I think it's base game. I would spend more time outdoors if I had a backyard like that. Exactly, Micah. Same. I already spend quite a lot of time on my balcony, but if I had a proper garden, I would be gardening so much. But there's so much stuff in here that just makes sense. Like a little package, all the, like the sports supplies and everything. Debug. No, I think it's actually just if you, let me just check it for you. No, it's not in debug. I think it is if you go here. In the little fountain section, if you scroll all the way down. I thought it was over here. Is it not? No, apparently it isn't. Where is it? I thought it was in the fountain section. Is it? Oh, wait, that's it. It's over here in backyard. And then in this one. Here. And then obviously I now have my CC turned on. So let me quickly turn that off because I think that will make it easier to find it. It should be over here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Classic pedestal style bird bath. That's what it's called. Let's go, Pada. Let's go. I'm just blind. I have this all the time, Melissa. Like, I'm blind to items, and then whenever someone else uses them, I'm like, wait, is that in the game? Good luck with working, Faye. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. This interior with the teal on the wall and then all the dark brown. So pretty and so cozy. And then with like the green details, I see it here on the chair and here in the sofa. This is such a grandparent's home and I'm obsessed. I'm doubting to start playing again though. Playing what? Were you playing The Sims or playing another game? This looks so good. This looks so realistic. I love that you have like the bar, but didn't add bar stools on every single place. Sims, always play The Sims again. That's always a good idea. Oh my god, it's like they were preparing the dinner and then like the pot on the stove and everything. And like the dirty dishes next to the sink. I love it. And I love that the pet bowls are like not perfectly aligned, but they're kind of crooked. It's a little family who moved in after their grandma passed away. Oh my goodness, that is such a cute story. And you can really see it. Like, you can see it's kind of a grandparent's home, but like, for instance, all of the sports supplies in the hallway don't really match with the grandma style. But it is so well cluttered. It makes it so lived in. Okay, so right off the kitchen, you have a little room. Ooh, wait, that's a bathroom? How is this so well looking and so cluttered? I never put this much clutter in my bathroom, but I'm obsessed. Also, sneak peek of the room next to it, but I just wanted to be able to see all the clutter. Did you hear about the free packs that Epic is giving away? Yes, I heard it. We just talked about it. I think like about an hour ago or something, we briefly touched upon it. But for anyone playing The Sims that doesn't own all the packs yet, or specifically these, Jungle Adventure, Luxury Party Stuff, and Fashion Street Kit are completely free through Epic Game Store. So if you don't own any of those, you can actually download it for free right now, this whole week. And the toilet holder can be reached. I joked about this one on your build. Because yours was so high, I was like, imagine just being like... This is so cute. I love this. Absolutely obsessed. So then you continue on. I love that you actually put stuff in the hallway because this bookcase is so narrow that it actually fits. And then over here, you have kind of like a bump out in the hallway with a small little place to do some painting and drawing and like sit and have like your desk area and stuff. Very nice. Also, what is on the desk here? Is that a thermometer? Wait, we have one of those in game? That must be debug, right? I am like blown away by this. The amount of time you must have spent finding clutter is ridiculous. Probably from Get to Work. Yeah, good point. From the medical career. This is so good. Like, I noticed all the separate clutter underneath the bed. Like, you took time to find all these separate items and, like, put them under the bed. That's so impressive. This is so cute. Like, I love the double kids room. Imagine sharing this room with your sibling. That just looks adorable. I did this in one sitting. Took a few hours. Oh my goodness. I'm so impressed that you did this in one sitting. Because there's a lot of clutter in here. And then so right off the hallway. Wait, is that a laundry room? You genius. How does this floor plan make so much sense? There's nothing about this floor plan that is just not making any sense. And then this would have been like one of those slightly awkward rooms, but you made it into a laundry room? That's genius. And then over here we have the final bedroom, which is like the double bedroom of the house for the parents or earlier the grandma. Like a lot of pictures and stuff and so many books and things. Another bookshelf. I love it. I see some guitars as well. This again looks like a very playable build. If you were to play here, there's so many skill building items and stuff. I am absolutely blown away. You even took the time to add piping to where the washing machine is. Mind is absolutely blown. Why did I read boobs? Because boobs are good. Holy shit, this is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Charlie, for joining in, for making this super well done build. I'm seriously so impressed. I do not know how you pulled this off. It doesn't even look like a shell challenge anymore. Like, I know I said this about many of the ones that came before as well, but you honestly all aced it. For some reason, all of them don't look like the original shell, and that is just so impressive. I was so stressed. Why would you be stressed? It is amazing. It is absolutely stunning. Can we get some massive applause in chat for Charlie, please? For doing this with the shell. I'm absolutely mind blown. I think it is you did such a fantastic job. Thank you for joining in. I hope you had fun. Because that's the most important thing about these shell challenges, is kind of challenging you as a builder and giving you a little bit of a refresh in your building and hopefully bringing you some fun. It looks like you had a lot of fun, because if you didn't enjoy it, you would have never cluttered it so much. It looks amazing. Thank you for joining in. I'm, again, blown away. You guys are so creative. I can't. Then next up, we have a Fanny's build. Are you ready, Fanny? I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Okay, wait. Yeah, County. Yeah, okay, that's the right one. Let's see if I can guess where it is at again, like which place it is placed. This one. Completely different again. Completely different. Although I think this is again, yeah, this is again the 30 by 30. So I'm gonna place it at a 30 by 40, and I think then we'll have just like half an empty lot. I think that's okay. But, what? I'm already like, this is gonna be so different from what we just saw, and that's so cool. Okay, okay, let's place it. Let's put it as a national park, just as on the gallery. This is not a home. This is a community lot. Very impressive. What? I was gonna say very impressive, and then I saw this and I was like, that does not cover it. What? How? This is like, how is this the same shell from what we saw before? How is it the same thing? It can't be the same thing. Fanny, this is absolutely mind-boggling. I love how you made it, one, into a community lot, but then two, also made it into like a botanical garden or like a botanical center. So I'm guessing this is the front of the lot. So technically it's rotated now, but I'm guessing that this is the front of the lot, but I'm actually not sure. But since the pathway starts here, I'm just gonna assume that this is the front. And then you can kind of walk like all kinds of directions. Off the side, I love that there's like playable items as well. If you're here with your kids, like there is little drawing tables and there is swing set and easels and the, what is it called? The monkey bars. There's a grill. So this could really work as a park in your game. Your plants inspired it. It's rotated. Okay, but then is this the correct way? Like, is this indeed the front? But I love with the splash pads as well. This is such an amazing park to actually have in your game. I can already see it really has all the features that you would want from a park. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Then I'm gonna like try to tour it from here. And we're gonna start with the first greenhouse, which has a lot of woohoo bushes in it. It's the woohoo greenhouse. But this would work so well as an actual park. I would highly recommend downloading this one, Starlight. Seriously. If you are looking for a great park for in your Sims, and I know that the default parks by EA are not too great, so I can highly recommend downloading this one and just replacing it because it just has everything. This is so cute. Like the first big greenhouse with the bigger bushes. And then I love that there is also a flower arrangement table here and the splash pads and stuff, again, making it even more useful. And then you can either go left or right, but you'll eventually end up in the same greenhouse, which it looks like it has more of like the tropical plants in it with like the bamboo and stuff. Really nice. I love it. I like the speakers. Like imagine they're playing some music or they're like talking about what is going on. Also, I just saw that your comment on the channel point redemption is, although I'm not that good at building, excuse me, not that good at building. Also, Cassio, hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for redeeming the hi, I'm new. Wow, I just stumbled over my own words very badly. My name is Rosanna or Rosie or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. I'm from the Netherlands. I play a lot of Sims. Today we are doing some amazing shell tours of builds by the community made with my shell challenge, and my mind is being blown. Feel free to hang out with us. I hope you're doing really well. It is nice to meet you. Thank you for that follow as well. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to pop into chat and ask them. But if you just want to lurk and vibe, that's also completely fine. I wanted to add things that are nice for family play. You did a fantastic job at that. Seriously. Amazing. Thank you, sweetie, for letting me know. Thank you, thank you. And also, do I say it correctly if I say Kasioi? Or is it pronounced any other way? But welcome to chat as well, and thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Imagine being able to walk around there. I would love to go to this park IRL. It looks very goable. Also, thank you, Starlight, for redeeming that one. Thank you, thank you. I will add it as soon as I'm back in my Not So Berry, like I mentioned before. But thank you so much. I'm so excited. Is there just one sim up on your gallery? Because I'm assuming that the one that you just wrote is your gallery ID. Is there just one sim? Because then I will make sure to grab that one. But if you want a specific one, feel free to let me know. If there's multiple, because then we can actually write it down in the reminders, and then I will not be able to. Just one? Awesome. Then I will probably get the right one. Okay, I'm curious to see. So we have one greenhouse with like the tropical plants and one woohoo greenhouse. I love that you sized up the bunny as kind of like the statue in the park because it works so well. I never thought to use that, but that's genius. And then over here, oh wait, this is where like the bathroom and stuff is. Very smart of just using the diagonal pieces like this. Like there's a toilet on this side, a toilet on this side. There's like a changing table. This is such a good changing table for public places. There's like a changing table for your kids, and you can just walk over here and you have like a bunch of sinks. This looks so good. What the heck? I'm still not over the fact that it looks this good. Like this as a park is just, it is so well made. There is so much to do. Like, even like you can have a water balloon fight. Your Sims can have some food. They can even go up here. I didn't even notice yet. They can go up here with the ladder. And then there's a chess table and a telescope. What? Kara, hi. Love you too. I hope you're doing well. You're so sweet. No, but I mean it. I'm not saying it because I'm sweet. I'm saying it because I'm so serious. This looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for blowing my mind. For making this absolutely fantastic entry. Please never think that you're not a good builder, because this is not the work of a non-good builder. This is the work of a fantastic builder, because this shell was honestly a very, very, very tough shell to do. So the fact that you made it not just into any like regular home or whatever, but you went out of your way to make it into a community lot, which to me, again, are like so much harder to build. Seriously fantastic job. Can we get some massive applauses in chat for Fanny, please? Because this is such a wonderful build. I color coded them, and I already know the second he pulls one outfit, it will all be ruined. Yep. And then it's like the choice. Are you gonna pull his outfits from now so the drawer stays neatly organized, Fiona? Thank you all for doing the applause. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hi, dude. Are you coming to say that it's a beautiful build as well? Yeah. Why do you always head bop the mic? I don't get it. You're getting pets from people in chat, though. You're getting... Wait, there's a hair drop stuck. From Andy, and from Melissa, and from Ellie, and from Charlie, and from Miss Gooden, and from Girl from Norway. Don't eat my cookies. Those are my cookies. But thank you so much again. Thank you, Fanny, for joining. I love what you did with the build. And also, hi, Fleur. Welcome in. It is so nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for redeeming the hi, I'm new. I usually do a little introduction when someone redeems it. So my name is Rosanna, or Rosie. I use she, her pronouns. I'm from the Netherlands. I work as a project manager and as a content creator, both part-time. And over here, we play a lot of The Sims. Today, we're touring amazing builds from the community. But usually, I play a lot of Not So Berry Challenge or do some building myself. But welcome in. Dude, can you stop head bobbing my cookies until the point where they're actually going to fall off the desk? What are you doing?
Stop. You're gonna make them fall off the desk. Now I need to put them back into the packaging, which... Why are you making this so impossible to? What is your problem? Do you not like my cookies? Or do you like them too much? Hi, Rapid. Hello. Sorry for all the packaging ASMR. I hope you're doing well. It is so good to see you. Okay, that means that I'm gonna mark off Fanny's build, and then there's just 2 people left in the queue. We have Girl from Norway and Melissa. Hello, Toot? What do you think you're doing? Hello? She wants to sit on my lap. Okay, fine. I'll pull up my leg so she can sit with us. Because I'm excited. The next one. Let's go do this. And then... There we go. Simple modern house. Ooh, again, completely different, I think, from what we've seen so far. Where is this placed? Oh. Oh, I'm already very intrigued with this shape. I think this is, again, New Crest. Also, not my shaders, just messing this up completely. Is this New Crest, or is this Willow Creek? I think it is New Crest. My kitty always wanted to sit on my lap while I worked. Good memories with my sweet boy. I miss him deeply. I'm so sorry, Andy. Missing a pet is so rough. Being a person who grew up with cats, I've said goodbye to my fair share, and it really sucks. And they all have like their own little quirks that no matter if you get a new cat that you will probably also love a lot, they will never have like those same little things that your previous cats had because they all had like their own little things, you know. New Crest? Okay, so a 30 by 20 in New Crest. It actually, fun fact, it's exactly this lot. I think. Looking at it now, I'm realizing it's exactly this lot that we're on. That's the lot where you build it, I think. Judging by the water over here, I think this is exactly it. Or maybe it's this one, although that one looks too small, I think. Although a 30 by 20, I think we're currently on a 30 by 40. This might be the one. I think it's this one. Let's go. So fun fact, I was guessing like Sims lots, obviously, based on this. Yeah, I think it's this one. So I was guessing Sims lots during Monday stream and Wednesday stream. And then Wednesday, I went to sleep and I had this dream where I had to do a Sims quiz. And it was like a parkour. So every time I got an answer right, I got to do a new part of the parkour. And it was so difficult because I all of a sudden didn't know anything about The Sims anymore. And the questions were really hard. And I failed, so I didn't progress in the parkour at all. And it was really embarrassing because everyone was like, but you're a Sims fan. Why did you know this? But like, the thing is, it wasn't embarrassing in my dream as in like, I didn't feel bad. I just felt like super stoked to be on this game show where I had to answer questions about The Sims. My cousin just texted me and told me she found a kitten on the side of the road. She picked it up and is bringing it home. Oh my goodness. I hope the kitten is okay. I really hope the kitten is okay. Also, I just realized I placed it from the map. Okay. Oh, this is again completely different. This shape is so creative to kind of get this indoor patio, which is not really indoor, but it's kind of indoor. What? Oh, this is very architecturally interesting, and I'm here for it. Okay, so if you come up to the lot, there's like this path, and then also a pathway that goes completely around, kind of having this like sneaky side entrance over here that allows you to go into this covered patio. This would feel like, I think a home like this would work really well if you lived in like a really warm place like Spain or something. Because then you have kind of like an outdoor area, but it is covered because then if it gets too warm, you can cover it a bit more and stuff. But this is such a creative shape, and I think you did a really good job already. Like, let me actually light it up so the colors look better. I really like the platforms as a roof as well. It's even play tested. Let's go. That's impressive. I never playtest my build. You already have my respect so much more now. Not that you didn't have any before, but now it's just like it went up there even more for playtesting your build. This looks so cute. Okay, let's go inside. What? The color scheme looks so good. Hello? And having like the curtain rail all the way around. This looks so light and airy. What? Okay, so if you enter, you have this beautiful bright hallway where you can hang your coats. I love that you like kept one of the coat racks free. That makes so much sense. Like you walk in, you have like, you can place your stuff here. I love that it's so clutter free, but it doesn't look empty or boring, but it looks like clutter free. It looks like a very clean, organized person lives here. And that just, it kind of like strokes my soul, you know, in like the best way possible. Consider my jaw dropped. I want to live here. It is so peaceful. I agree 100%. The music makes it even more peaceful. The music is perfect for this tour. I feel like it's almost an ambiance sound, you know? Oh, this looks so chill. Imagine this being your home. I would just be zen all the time. Stop. How did you do that? You have a cabinet. You put a dishwasher in it. You size the dishwasher down so it becomes so small that you put the ugly trash over here, but you rotate it. So no way, you don't even rotate it. You have the ugly trash, you put a trash can over, and then you use these little sidebars sized down to make it look good. This is mind-blowingly smart. The effort that went into making this is just ridiculous, and it paid off because it looks so good. It looks so good. I only bought the Dream Home Decorator pack just for this build. I love that. I think it shows off that you have used the pack, but like in the best way possible. That's some complicated Sims magic going on there. I really had to look. Like, I was like, how did you do this? I love it. I keep forgetting we have this sink. But that works very well in a kitchen like this. Very nice. I really, really like it. Also, I like that you mixed and matched kitchen counters. Because is this sink, is it from Jungle Adventure? I don't think so, right? Oh, it is. Wait, that actually belongs to the kitchen set? I never realized this. I love it. So pretty. I really like what you did with the half wall to kind of give even more kitchen space. Because that makes a lot of sense. But still, it feels like a closed off room, but still being open. I'm back now. I've been lurking all these builds. They're so good. I know, right? I know, right, Lynn? Also, welcome back. I hope you have good lurks. This is so pretty. And then you go off the kitchen into, I think, the main bedroom. How is this so peaceful? It's like all white and light, and it just, look at the light just pouring in through these windows. Let me just change the time of day a bit so it's not as bright. But look, now it's pouring in over here. There's just so much light in this room. And there's no clutter. It's so clean, but not boring. Pick after bath? Yes, let's go, Fiona. Let's go. I'm so curious. I saw someone else doing it, so I did my own thing. I only did this for 3 hours, and I also downloaded tool mod for this. You were committed, and I love it because it shows. You made a really beautiful build. And this too, look, having like the door, like it being open, but then having curtains, so technically you could close it. And this leads into like a walk-in wardrobe and a toilet. very, very smart. Like, they had just have their own toilet in their bathroom, and I've seen this in people with like a little bit more money and like fancy bedrooms and stuff. They just have their own toilet. They don't have a full bathroom, but they have their own toilet in their room. And I like that you can kind of close the curtains to still have some privacy, but it still does very much belong to the room. And I think it separates so well with the columns and stuff. What does the tool mod do? I use CC, but never use any mods. So to very basically explain it, I'm not sure if you know of this trick, but like if you grab something and you press the square brackets, so like the brackets next to your O and P key, if you have a normal keyboard, you can actually, you can actually size things down or size things up. You can like make them bigger or smaller. And if you use the 0 and the 9 key on your keyboard, you can like lower and raise things. Very, very, very simply put, that's what I mostly use tool for, is obviously with those keys you can do that, but it's quite limited. Like, you can't go smaller than this. And I mean, you can go quite big. I wouldn't really recommend that. That's not necessarily a great idea, but like for some things, for instance, if you want to size down a rug, let's see if I don't think there's a rug in the build that I can quickly grab. Oh yeah, there is. Wait, look. So let's say I have this one and I want to size it up. It either becomes this big or this small. But what if I want something slightly in between? That's when kind of the tool mod becomes really, really useful, because you get far more control over, I think actually it was sized down with the tool mod. Yeah. Because like it was now made to perfectly fit this space. So if you press Shift T on your keyboard, you can actually click an object and then you can move it, you can elevate it, which is kind of like making it higher or lower. You can rotate it more precisely. You can scale it up or down more precisely. And like those are the things I use the tool mod for. However, with the tool mod, what it like was originally made for, which is also what the abbreviation stands for, is take objects off lot, means that with the mod in game, you can place things outside of your active lot barrier. So outside of this white line, you can technically place something over here. That was what originally the tool mod was designed to do. That's not what I've ever used it for though, because I find it vastly complicated and my brain just breaks. But I know a lot of people use it to kind of decorate their worlds a bit more. That you could play or place, for instance, the kids' pirate ship over here, so that if you live here with a family, your kids can actually play over here. I need this. Thanks for explaining. Anytime. I'm like obsessed with mods. So anytime someone asks, if you're open to using mods and you're like a builder and you like this already, I can also highly recommend. Hello. Thank you for the 2 months.
Happy Friday. How are you, Ro? Breed lachende smiley.
Breed lachende smiley. Stop. I think it's hilarious when she does that. Thank you, Spoofy. Thank you so much for the 2 months. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? It is really good to see you. Please enjoy your badger emotes and your ad previewing for a whole month more. You are a strong growing planty. Also, do I see Paris next to your name? Are you coming? Are you coming to TwitchCon? Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. But thank you so much for the 2 months. I'm doing well. I hope you are doing well as well. Oh, heck yes. Are you coming too? Yes, I'm coming. And I'm also going to speak on a panel this year. So I'm very excited. I'm like through the roof excited for TwitchCon this year. I'm going to be on a panel, which is so exciting and so cool. I was just explaining to Esme, we were like hyping up mods. So Esme, if you are looking for another mod that is absolutely amazing, I can also highly recommend checking out Better Build By. It is by the same creator as the tool mod, and it allows you, like, they filtered all of the debug items into the right category. It allows you to turn off your CC. Like, it has so many good features. I can ramble on about the Better Build By mod for ages, but I just highly recommend it. So cool. I'm very excited for you. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I'm very excited as well. Also a little bit scared. Oh yeah, the dark UI. I still want to get it. Every time someone mentions it, I'm like, oh, I should get it, and then I forget again. I'm excited. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, this build, we are touring shells today, and we were just looking at a build from one of the community members, girl from Norway, and I've been just like, my jaw's been on the floor. MC Command Center 2, yes, and UI cheats. I have too many mods in my game, but I think my essential ones for building are Tool and Better Build By, and my essential ones for gameplay are MC Command Center and UI cheats. All of the other mods I have are nice, but technically I could live without them, but those 4 mods, I need them. I cannot play The Sims if I don't have them in my game. Okay, but we were looking at the build. So if you look out, walk out of the bedroom again, and you kind of walk into this hidden patio. This is, I'm like obsessed with this. This is such a smart thing to do. Like, you can kind of sneakily go out here too, but I love that it's kind of the connection between the kitchen, and then I don't even know what I'm gonna see here. Like, I'm gonna just let myself be surprised. I think there's gonna be like a big bathroom and stuff. But just this hidden patio looks so cozy and so nice. I would love to just sit here and have dinner with my family. And then if you enter here, there's like a little, it looks like a library room, like a reading room, just a super comfortable sofa. I think we don't really have a living room in this part of the build, so I think this is the living room. I like that there's no TV. This is like truly for the minimal person that wants some peace and quiet. There's just no TV, no distractions. And then if you go off to this side with the door, you enter this super cute office space. Again, really peaceful. I see some, I think this is gallery art, right? Or not? No. Wait, this is an actual painting in the game? How have I never seen this? It is so beautiful. It has so many beautiful swatches. What? Look at this. That's a gorgeous painting. I've never seen that before. I'm like confused. I'm gonna use that more often. Yeah, it is very much like a privacy courtyard. You can just sit here and no one will disturb you because it's technically just in your own house. But it's from the Werewolves pack. This really beautiful Moonwood Mill Historical Society bicentennial celebrational print. I always discover so many things during these shell tours. Same. Like, I don't know how it's possible that I still discover new items in the game, but for some reason I keep discovering new items. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It is so nice to meet you. And then off the other side, I think indeed was the bathroom. Yeah, so thank you for that follow as well. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Ooh, I already like the layout. So if you walk in, there's like this kind of corner where with the toilet and some just toiletries and stuff. And then over here, you kind of have a double sink. Very nice. I like that you use this separation thing with the leaves in it. It really gives the bathroom some life. And then like a shower tub combo, but with like a big window. Imagine being here in like the bathtub and just looking out on the green and kind of like, I think technically, okay, imagine you're in this bathtub and this curtain is open. You could, from your bathtub, wave to someone at the kitchen table. I mean, I guess you would probably close your curtains if you're in the bath, but technically, you could wave. You could just be like sitting here doing some work, and then your partner can be taking a bath, and you'd be like, hi! I love that. I love that. I don't have the pack. I was like, why don't I know this painting? Yeah, I mean, I do have the pack, and I still didn't know the painting, so I wouldn't be surprised. And then I love that you also use these little stools and then put all of the stuff on here. That is so cute. There's a skylight. I noticed that you have a lot of skylights in this build everywhere. I kind of want to go in like this. I would do that, me too, probably. So if you're in this bathroom, look. I know the skylights like glitch out a little bit with foundations. But like if you're in this bathtub, oh, I didn't mean to. Wait. We're going to take a bath, y'all. One of my favorite things to do in The Sims, we're going to take a little bath. So you're just chilling here. I love that you can like see the green leaves if you're in the bath. And then if you look up, there's just like these big windows in your ceiling. Imagine it being night. You can just see the stars. And then over here, you could wave. Look. Like the person in the kitchen would be sitting there and you could be like, hi. You can grab yourself a drink, get yourself your soap bar to do a wash. Just, doesn't this look so peaceful? I want to move in here. I want to live in this house. I absolutely adore the color scheme. And like all the lights and all of the big windows. Like all of the skylights just make it such a bright and beautiful build. I am absolutely obsessed. Also just check the lineup, and I'm definitely going to try to go to your session at TwitchCon. I would love that. Oh my goodness. I would love to see you. Like, give you a hug again, and it's very sweet that you want to come support. I still have to check the rest of the lineup myself. I do want to make it my business to go to a bit more panels this year. Like, last year, I went to one, and the rest of the time, I just hung out with, like, everyone from Twitch and from the community and stuff. But this year, I'm going both of the days, and I really want to go to some sessions and, like, spend some time and effort into talking to some brands and stuff, because I have to admit that last year, I could have just done all the things I did outside of TwitchCon. So this year, I'm like, I got my ticket. I want to make sure to make use of it and actually visit some things. I haven't even checked the lineup, but I'll be there. Thank you. I can't wait. That's so exciting. It's going to be so, like, weird in a way, because so many people that are, like, from the community that are going to go to TwitchCon are probably going to come to the session. And it's going to be super similar to, like, I will be sitting here, I'm going to be talking to you guys, like, from the community in the audience, but at the same time, it's going to be so vastly different because all of you are going to be there live. And I'm going to be so awkward, and I'm going to be so nervous. Exactly, it's so similar, but totally different. Totally different. And also just, like, knowing that it's probably going to be live streamed, and that, like, obviously the topic of other social medias in relation to Twitch, it could either be no one showing up, like no one really caring about it because they're all there for, like, the path to partner sessions and stuff, or they're all gonna be there and it's gonna be like a hella popular session because everyone's like, oh, we are interested in the topic. It's not very related to The Sims. Even though we're a panel for Simmers, our topic is not related to the type of game we play. Our topic is, like, super relevant for basically anyone who does Twitch streaming or any content creation. So I'm like, what if the session is really busy and there's, like, a lot of people? That would be so cool, but also so scary. I will try to watch the live stream. I will do my best to, like, share it with you guys and, like, post it on time and stuff. I'm so sad I won't be there. Me too, Lynn. But you're gonna have SweetieCon this year. You're gonna have SweetieCon this year. Okay, but let me just check it at night to see how cute, like, the patio look. It's so well lit. It's so cozy in here. I love this. Thank you so much, Girl from Norway, for joining in on the shell tours. I am absolutely obsessed with your floor plan and your layout, and with, like, the little indoor garden. I think this is so smart, considering that this shell had some really tough shapes. I love how it is yet again 100% different from any of the other builds we've seen. I love how peaceful it is here. It's, like, uncluttered. It is clean. This looks like a house I just want to live in. And I'm obsessed. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for, like, making the shell, making the time to do the shell. I hope you had fun doing it, because that's, again, most important thing with shell challenges. Can we get some massive applause in chat for Girl from Norway for making this amazing build? Because I think it looks gorgeous, and I think we all want to move in. I think everyone is obsessed with your interior decoration skills. You did an absolutely fantastic job. Thank you for joining. Also, I see double train paint again. You guys are making my heart so happy with the double train paint. Hi, Poetry Girl. I hope you're doing so well. Hello, hello. And also, hi, EXO. Thank you so much for the claps. I appreciate it. I don't think I said hi to you yet today, but I hope you're doing so well. And hi, Mark. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for joining in. I had so much fun touring this one. I think it is absolutely amazing. It turned out great. You did a fantastic job. Thank you for doing it. I appreciate it so much. I'm gonna take off your name And then I think with that, we are actually nearing the final shell challenge tour of this shell challenge. Can you believe it? Everyone grabbed the free bundle that they didn't already have it. Yes, thank you for mentioning it again. We've been mentioning it a couple of times during stream today, but for anyone who owns The Sims, who doesn't own Jungle Adventure, Luxury Party Stuff, or the Fashion Street Kit, make sure that you check out how you can redeem it for free, all 3 of them for free through the Epic Game Store. It is literally, all you have to do is a couple of steps, and then you have 3 free packs. Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I especially recommend doing it for the Jungle Adventure one, because the Jungle Adventure one comes with my favorite kitchen. Even if the pack itself doesn't interest you, it has a beautiful kitchen. So only for that you should get it. Also, thank you, EXO. That's so sweet of you to say. That is so sweet of you to say. Are you, wait, I copied and pasted your user ID, but we just realized that it didn't actually stick on the gallery. So I'm just gonna look it up with the hashtag again. Did you do it with like this or with the typo in it? Pictures coming now. Oh my god, I'm excited. I think you also had the typo in it. I love that you all like were so serious, even though the shell, like the title of the shell was Tangram shell. You were all like, no, but her hashtag says Tangram shell, so I should type that. That's so sweet. I've been playing it. It was super fun. I still have to play through Jungle Adventure myself. I'm gonna do it in my Pack Legacy Challenge. It will. I think it is either the 3rd or the 4th generation. I'm very curious to see, because I've owned the pack for the longest of times and never actually played through it, which is such a shame. Yeah, the kitchen and the wallpapers. Exactly, Ellie. It is really good. So good. While waiting on food, stamps to get it right. Wait, stamps to get it right? What do you mean? Also, you're waiting for food. What are you getting for food? Got me very inspired, and I'm currently building a retro family home. Let's go. That is so nice. I love retro. Love me a good retro home. I also got the packs, free packs through Epic Game Store. Pretty happy with it. Let's go. I'm so excited to use the Jungle Adventure Kitchen. It is such a good one. Such a good one. Why am I nervous? This is like stage fright, but Twitch fright. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. I didn't get through it. Oh, it's super big. Like the pack itself. There's like a lot of things to play through. Wait, hold up. This is already so different again. Okay, I'm seeing so many things. I'm so curious. I have so many questions. I think this is... This again can be like Newcrest or Willow Creek. It is a 30 by 20, so I think I'm just gonna place it on a 30 by 20 in Newcrest for the simple reasons that I then can keep it. Left decorations up. I love that. Up Newcrest on the right. Post it? Okay, I want to see. Because there's kitty videos, but oh my goodness. Everyone, you should now run. You should now run to the Discord, to the Pics and Vids channel, because there is a picture of a kitten that just had a bath. Food stamps in American welfare system for food assistance. Planned on being on the phone for 5 hours today. Holy shit. 5 hours is a really long time. But wait, so you were on the phone shorter or longer? Thank you, Micah, for putting the Discord. Anyone hanging out here that isn't in our Discord, feel free to join. We would absolutely love to have you there. We actually just started a brand new Discord where So if you were in the old one and you're thinking, wait a second, I'm already in the Discord and I don't see the kitty picture, that's because we have a new Discord. And it is actually completely fresh and brand new, and it has like a bunch of very cool features that I highly recommend checking out. As soon as you onboard the Discord, you will automatically encounter them. But it's basically where I keep everyone updated on my stream schedule and my stream plans, and where we hang out with the community after stream hours. And currently, there's a very cute picture of a kitten. That was sweet. Yes, Sam. Thank you. Because actually, I think I realized the other day that I still have to assign some roles to you, and you weren't in the new Discord yet. Because I think you have both the palm tree and the coconut, or just the palm tree role. Of course, Monkey Spams. Of course. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your time zone. I'm currently playing phone tag, waiting on a supervisor to review the case. Oh, that's frustrating. I'm gonna place it here, by the way, Melissa, because these ones are all taken. So I'm gonna place it here. That's the last 30 by 20 lot. I love that almost the entirety of Newcrest is now filled with Shell Challenge builds. That's like purely coincidental, but I think it looks really fun to have an entire neighborhood with just the Shell Challenge builds. Okay, open the gallery, and then we're gonna place your build. I'm so excited for this one. Aww. Oh my god. I'm so sorry for the little kitty. I'm so glad that you found her. Or him. Poor little kitty. I'm so glad she's safe now and got, like, some wash. It looks happy. And she looks already, like, trusting you guys. Oh my goodness, there's so much lush landscaping here. All the trees. I love it. They fit. This fits in so well with, like, all of the trees. Wait, we need to make it lighter. It was very dark. All of the trees here on the side, and then you use the exact same trees on your lot, making it blend in so well. Her, I checked when my cousin handed me her. Okay, it's a little girl. So sweet. So sweet. I love it. I love how this just blends in perfectly. And I also like these two go together very well. Like, I think these two next to each other, they just make sense. It looks like a very natural neighborhood this way. But this looks like such a cool build. I can't wait to explore all the nitty gritty. I love this planter box. That is so smart to kind of create sort of a path in between. I love that. Very smart. I like this as well. Like, imagine just sitting in front of your house, kind of like looking at the street, looking at all the people passing. Very nice. It's so cute already. Oh, I'm so cute. I see so many things going on here, and I really want to see what it is, but, like, I don't want to sneak peek too much, you know? Of course, Fiona, of course. I would move into that neighborhood, same. I am so curious to see what is going on here. Like, I can get sneak peeks in the corner here, but I can't really see it yet. But at least I see an outside bar. I see even, I think, an outside kitchen partially. Very nice. This looks like a good backyard. Like, the person living here, they know how to maintain a good backyard. You can already see it. Oh, I love what you did here. Wait, how did you do that? Is that a platform? I think it is a platform, but you made, like, a custom planter box. I love that. That's so smart. I need to do that more often. Now I know why it went quiet on Discord. I, like, did an announcement on Tuesday, I believe. But I think quite a lot of people missed it. I did expect a lot of people to miss it. Like, obviously, there's also people that joined my Discord, like, 2 years ago, but have not been active in the community for at least a year. So I didn't really expect them to check it. But I've been trying to, like, every time someone comes into stream, or, like, when I see someone, I'm like, wait a second. Like, if people are still active in chat here, I can imagine them that they might want to be in the Discord, but thank you, sweetie, for doing the new Discord. Yeah, so for everyone, if you were already in our Discord, and every time I mention Discord, you're like, no, I don't have to hear this. I'm already in there. We have a new one. We moved. Please check if you moved with us. All your roles, if you had the palm tree or the coconut role, they will move with you. So, like, it is a manual task of setting them up, but they won't be lost. And it is a much better Discord than the one we had before. Seriously, much better one than the one we had before. Like, the onboarding is better. The structure of the channels is much clearer. There's less clutter. It is easier to navigate. And altogether, I think it's just like, it's just nice to kind of start fresh with all the active members from the community. So yeah. Okay, that was enough Discord promo, and now I want to look at your build, because what the heck, this is so good. I love the garden back here. So nice. This looks like such a cute gardening area. Also, I love that you use different colored chairs. Again, I have moved my butt over to the new one. Let's go. Welcome to the Discord, Sam. Okay, I want to check inside. I want to see what you did on the inside of the build. Oh. Oh, I already see an interior I did not expect. Not that I had any expectations, per se, but this was just not what I expected. So you enter straight into, like, the living area, I guess? Very nice already, with, like, the big art, with the yellow couch and then the yellow painting. I like it a lot. This table, also, never use it, and I like it. I should do it more. Very nice, like, with a smart speaker and stuff. You can just have some music on for people entering the house. Also, you to have light switches. Consider me impressed. Everyone who does the light switches just instantly, like, goes up into my respect ladder for not forgetting all of those, because I tend to forget them every single time. But I like this so much. Also, this looks so peaceful, like this backdrop of the sofa looks so nice. Just imagine hearing, like, the water flowing. It is so pretty. And then off the right, I see, like, a little cat tree. Very nice. And what is this? Laundry room. I did not expect that. I was thinking toilet. Laundry room. So smart. Very smart, like, close off of that. Very nice that your Sims can do some laundry here too. I also like that the washing machines are yellow. Hello, Kiki. Welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. It is good to see you. Hello, hello. I love the little detail of the washing machines being yellow too. And then over here, like, everything is glass. Like, this whole inside part of the build is glass. And that's what I saw. You made sort of this indoor garden that you can just see from so many different angles in the house. I love that. She's dry now. Put a video in the Discord. Okay, I quickly gotta check. Oh my goodness, she is so tiny. She is so small. Oh, the little eyes. Oh. I love her so much already. I wish I could adopt her, even though I'm so far away and I already have 2 cats and I really shouldn't get another one. She just stole my heart. We needed kittens or my Kryptonite row merch. I mean, it wouldn't be a lie. It would be very much true. Okay, but I love, like, what I said just now with the sort of the indoor garden, that you can see it from so many different rooms in the house. That just, it feels like this really, it gives this really big open feel to the house. Like this looks like one of those builds that architects live in themselves, you know? Because they are always building fancy homes for other people. They also wanted a really fancy home for themselves. And then this is like this super cool architectural feature they came up with to make the house interesting. That's what it looks like. And I mean that, like, as a really good compliment. But yeah, then we have, like, the little hallway, like the walking space, which is basically just a desk area. Very nice. Imagine streaming from here and having this as your stream background. What the? That would be amazing. And then we have this kitchen. Again, you also have a kitchen across the long side of the wall. I love this. I do not know how it is possible that during these shelters we have, I think, seen 4 longer kitchen walls. I've never done that, ever. And now I'm like, I need to do that because it's so cute. So cute. There's another lounge too. Okay, I can't wait. Is it this one? Is this like the formal living area? Because I love that. I love there's, like, so much space. Works well functionally. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's very functional. I mean, I even have, like, a long kitchen in my home. I love this. I love that there's, like, this is sort of the cozy lounge. with like the candles and all the decoration. And then this is more like the fancy entrance lounge, you know? This is where you impress the people, and then this is where they take off their shoes and they just kick back and relax and like, you know. And there's a cat wand. I love that this could also be a basket of little cat toys. Very, very nice. I love this. I love that there's so much space. It's very clearly that you have 2 cats, Melissa. You're like, my cats need a place in this home. I love this so much. I think it is adorable. I love the color scheme as well. Everything just looks so cozy. So homey. No! Whew. I accidentally rotated it, and then it said it can't fit object, and I was like, yeah, good, because... Wait, why can I can no longer use my period and comma to rotate. I always use my period and comma to rotate, and it isn't working. Now it works again. That was so strange. I think I'll suspiciously put 2 cat bowls down every future build. Yes, you should. You should make it like your trademark. Beautiful build, and the layout looks good despite the weird shapes, right? That's what I was thinking. And like mentioned, there is this beautiful entertainment area out here, like kind of like a full kitchen out here. Although I believe a second ago there was a sink here, right? I think when I first looked at this, there was a sink here, and for some reason it disappeared. It's been a long work day. I was trying to figure out how your period links up with The Sims. Big brain fart. Wait, what? How my period links up with The Sims? What did I say something that made you... What did I say? There was? Okay, but let's pretend. Oh, you said that you couldn't use your period. Imagine we had a period key. We could just like press the key and then the period would go away. That would be so nice. I'd be down for a period key. I mean, I just unlearned saying point or dot instead of period. Because I used to always call it a point or a dot, even though I know it's wrong. And then I learned to say period, but I guess it is also confusing. Yeah, like a full stop. A period. At the end of a sentence, like a comma and a period. I thought we were talking about menstruation. See, this is why I never call it a period, because it's very, very confusing. That's some dangerous grammar. You are proposing with an active period key. I know. Also, the litter box outside, I love it. Genius. I love that you have like a whole entertainment setup outside. See, I said I love, and I yawned again. It's a curse. It's a curse. But that's so nice with the TV and stuff too. Just imagine hanging out here at night, drinking, sipping your drink, watching some TV, listening to music. The lady living here wants to be a mixologist. That explains. This is such a good mixologist setup. Just like a chef needs a kitchen, this is like a mixologist kitchen, and I'm here for it. I am here for it. Okay, so now we've explored this side of the house, where kind of like this rock sand garden goes all the way around. But now we still have this side of the house, which right off the hallway, you have this bathroom, which again, all of the yellow details. I love it. I'm here for it. Just a very, like, it's a simple, functional bathroom. I like that you sized down a rug to have a little toilet rug. And that it has a yellow robe. I see all the details. And then you sized this cabinet down to be, like, almost like a sink cabinet. That's very smart. I'm gonna steal that from you, just so you know. Because that is a very... No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. That is very, very smart. And then the bedroom is like that's quite a big bedroom, but I like that again, you have the windows that look out on the sand garden. There is this big wardrobe on the side as soon as you enter. I love that there's a stereo with CDs here too, but then there's also a like the smart speaker thingy that's also a light. So much clutter. I see a camera, I see a bunch of pictures. Wait, I never use this one because I always think it is so ugly, but how did you make it look good? Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Has anyone else wish we had a squatty potty in The Sims? Wait, do you mean like a potty where you actually have to squat? Like a hole in the floor? Well, obviously I know that it's not, I mean, in some place in the world it's a hole in the floor, but like a fancy hole in the floor. They have them in France, right? I mean, I've used one of those when I was in China because there every toilet is like that. And very fun if they have like a European or Western toilet in Asia. They have to put up a sign not to actually stand on the toilet and squat. But I'm wondering if that's what, like, it's like a stool you put your feet on to put yourself into squatting positions on the toilet to make bowel movement easier. Oh, I would love if we had that in The Sims. I would love to have one of those in real life, to be honest. I now know exactly what you mean, though. It's like a little step, yeah. But technically, that is because way back when we didn't have toilets, everyone had a hole in the floor that they would, like, take a poop. And when we got the fancy Western toilets, which put you more in, like, sitting position, is actually not really good for your bowel movement. So when they put the little stool, it is basically to mimic the squatting position from the toilets that we had before. Full circle, we're back to poop. I love how we started the stream with talking about bowel movement and poop, and we're back at it again. Beautiful. Also, hi Costine, welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. Also, Known Magpie, welcome to chat. Hello, hello. It is so nice to meet you. It's better for your pelvic floor. Exactly, yeah. It honestly, it helps a lot. When I had to prepare for the colonoscopy, they also recommended putting your feet up because it would make it a lot easier. And I did, and it made it a lot easier. Welcome back, Robin. Welcome back. I am still live. Yes, we are touring the last shelf today. And just like with all the others, I am obsessed. I love the pink and yellow color scheme. It's one that I don't do very often. But just like the blue and orange, you guys are really inspiring me to do it more. Everybody poops. There's like a whole book about it. Really? I love that someone made a book about it. That person is an absolute genius. Yeah, it's a fascinating journey we're taking today, but I'm here for it. I am here for it. And what I'm also here for is this absolutely fantastic build. Like, seriously, this is so well made. I already had them on my desk last night. The sour candy. Let me do another one. I love the sand garden in the middle, right? I love it too. I'm like really, really obsessed with it. And I love that you can see it from so many different places in the house. I'm loving this build so much. You did an absolutely fantastic job. I'm gonna eat sour candy and then talk about the applause. Watch, it's gonna be fun. So, you all need to type clap in chat because you all need to give a big round of applause to Melissa for this fantastic build with a great color scheme, beautiful backyard, amazing sand garden, just all together super good and relaxing vibes. Thank you so much. This is seriously such a good build. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for taking the time to put this together. It is absolutely lovely. I hope you had a lot of fun because that's, again, most important thing when doing a shell challenge is actually enjoying the process. You're adopting her from across the world? I wish I could, Fiona. I wish I could, but I can't. I literally can't have a kitten. My cats are, fun fact, they have COVID. We shouldn't put a healthy cat with my cats because they would actually become proper sick. They can stand each other because they've been sisters for their whole life, but I'm not allowed to get a third cat until I no longer have Toot and Soos. But I really wanted to. I really wish I could, but it would literally probably kill her, so not a good idea. Let's not do it. How did you find out they have COVID? They told me at the shelter. They have COVID, yeah. So, fun fact, COVID was a disease that a lot of animals had. That's kind of how we humans got it as well. And it mutated into a virus that we can also have. But cats are actually very common to have COVID. And if COVID in cats is persistent enough, they actually could what is called cat HIV. So they could get really sick or like cat AIDS from it. And it basically means that their whole immune system is fried. So if a cat is a carrier of the COVID virus, you really need to keep them inside. You need to make sure that they don't eat any flies or like anything, because basically anything could trigger a really bad reaction in their immune system and could completely fry it, making them very, very, very care heavy. So I really need to look out for like what they do. And the best indicator for a cat having COVID, because they can't really get it when they're older, they almost always get it when they're kittens, and it transfers through their poop. So that's how kittens or like cats that use the same litter box get it from each other as kittens. But the best way that you can recognize it in a kitten is if they have like really, really bad diarrhea. Like that doesn't stop for like 2 weeks when they're kittens. Because that's the biggest indicator. And there's a test for it. You can actually ask your vet. Apart from the diarrhea, they also get like a fever and they get really sick and stuff. But there's a test for it. They should be able to do a blood work test and then determine if they have it or not. How does a cat get COVID? So it gets transferred through cat poop. So basically when there's one cat and there's another one that kind of gets it, it can also be transferred through having babies. Like if the mom has it or the dad has it, the kittens can have it too. That's probably what happened with my cats. They probably got it from their mom. They grew up or like they were born on a farm where there were a lot of other cats. So that's most likely how they got it. They were part of an exchange project from like the east of the Netherlands. They have too many kittens, and in the area where I live, where like with all the big cities, they don't have enough kittens for people that like really want a kitten. So they did kind of this exchange where a lot of the kittens got sent over to a shelter here in Rotterdam. And then I adopted these two, but they warned me up front that they would probably be really like care heavy. So that's also why for Toot, for instance, we had to get all of her teeth removed. Like her being allergic to her own plaque is part of the COVID issue. Like that's one of the immune system responses where the immune system is kind of showing, hey, I'm not really working the way I should be working, because she's attacking her own gums for her own plaque. So that's why we had to pull all of her teeth. So they warned me at the shelter. They're like, hey, probably they're not going to just be care heavy, but they're also going to be really expensive cats. Because obviously pulling teeth in a cat is like, for Toot, it had to be done in 4 operations, I think, like 4 surgeries. And each surgery is about 400 to 500 per session. So they warned me about it. They were like, know what you're getting yourself into with these 2 cats. But the reason I took them in, because I originally went to the shelter just to kind of look. I wasn't intending on getting a cat on that day, especially not 2. My cat had just passed, but I just was really missing my cat. So I was like, I'm gonna go to the shelter and see some cats. And then I walked in and I wanted to see them. And then right behind me was a family of 4 of like this dad that was constantly on the phone. He was constantly calling with his work. He was not interested in being there, but he was clearly rich. And then he had this like really gorgeous blonde, big boobed, skinny wife that was very much a trophy wife, it looked like. Like they didn't care for each other at all. They had like the weirdest interaction. And they had this kid that was so beyond spoiled. She had like her dolls and her Nintendo Switch, and she had like so many things. I was like, oh my god, you're like 6 years old. Why do you have all of this? And she was like, Mom, are we getting a kitten? Mom, when do I get my kitten? Mom, I really want a kitten. She was whining. She was like so annoying. And they were also coming to see Toot and Soos. And basically, I realized at that point she was kind of explaining to me, yeah, so they're sick cats and they will probably be really like care intensive. I realized if I don't take them home right now, this family is gonna take them home because that kid was just whining for kittens. They're gonna take them and they're not gonna care for them well. They're not gonna care at all. They're gonna be like, oh, this kitten is sick, and then they're gonna bring them back to the shelter. And that is like the worst thing for cats to kind of like move between households a lot. They get really traumatized from it, and it causes that some cats get really aggressive and stuff. And I was like, I decided right there on the spot, I was like, I'm taking them home. I was not I walked to the shelter. Like I didn't even come by bike or anything, so I had to take a taxi back home. With the cats, like I had to buy 2 cat cages because I didn't bring anything. And then I came home and I was like, okay, so now I have 2 cats, and I had to buy cat food and a litter box. Like I didn't have anything. I very impulsively got 2 cats to prevent them from going home with the very spoiled and annoying family. Yeah, I think it was the universe directing me. I mean, the fun fact is also that I got them, and then like 2 weeks later, I started dating Scott. So Scott has been around because he stayed over at my place a lot because I had my own home and he was living in like a student apartment thingy. So Scott has been around for almost as long as my cats. So they're like really seeing him as his like boss or owner, or how do you call that? Like we say basje in Dutch, so that's why I translated to boss. But like they really see him as part of the family too. So like it's just like the 4 of us, like for 5 years already. It's like it's so nice. I really like it. Because they're very adorable and wonderful babies. They are. I'm very glad I got them as well. And they know it. They have such a good life. Yeah, he's their daddy. But when I say that, he like gets so pissed at me. He hates it when I say that he's a cat dad, or like when it's like, oh, you should go, when I jokingly say to it, like, oh, you should go ask attention at dad. And he's like, ugh, I'm not a dad of the cats. I'm their owner. Or maybe they're human, but I'm not their dad. And I'm like, yeah, you are. And I'm their mom. And he's like, no. And I love to tease him with it. It's just so hilarious. Yeah, the daddy is kind of ruined. That's very true, yeah. But cat dads are the greenest of green flags. Fun fact, when we went on our first date, I told him, I was like, so yeah, he was like, oh, like, what is your living situation like? And I'm like, yeah, I live alone in an apartment with my 2 cats. He right there and then was like, am I gonna date this girl? He was considering, seriously, that being our last date ever. He had never had cats. He didn't grow up with cats. He actually despised cat ladies. He was like, fuck, I go out on a date with a girl I think I really like, and then she turns out to be a cat lady. So in his head, he was like, I'm not gonna go on a second date with her. But then the date was so nice, and like, I think our first date lasted 8 or 9 hours. And then the only reason we ended the date was because the next day we had to work. So we kind of like really had a good start of our relationship. Like we really hit it off. And then he came to stay over at my place, I think on our 4th date. And Toot just hopped on the bed and laid next to him, or like against him, and started purring really loud. Like really loud. At that point, he was still doubting if he wanted to date me because I had cats. Because in his brain, cats were like, ew, gross. And when I said, oh yeah, my cats sleep on my bed, he was like, ew, that's very gross. And then he stayed over one night, and Toot just jumped up, plopped herself next to him, started purring really loud. And he was like, oh my god, this is so sweet. And then he started petting her, and she started like head bobbing and like purring even louder. And he was like, oh my god, cats are amazing. And like from one day to the next, he was converted. He was a cat dad. And ever since, every time we see a cat in public, he's like, oh my god, it's a kitty. And he watches all the stupid cat TikToks with me. And he went from like being a cat hater to a bigger cat lover than most cat lovers. Yeah, well, I don't think she chose him, she approved him very much. Also, hi Evie, welcome in, it is so good to see you. But yeah, Toot was like, yes, you are my human now. And it's really funny because Toot is kind of more like Scott's cat, as in she sits with him the most, even though she comes to cuddle on stream a lot and stuff. I think, thank you for the follow, welcome in, it is so nice to meet you. But I think like whenever we're like sitting downstairs, thank you for that follow as well, I really appreciate it, welcome in. But like when we're sitting on the sofa downstairs, Toot actually loves to sit on his lap. But Seuss is more like my cat. She always sleeps next to me and like under my armpit and stuff. So like we both kind of have our own cat, even though we also mix and match. Like it's not like Toot just has his attention and Seuss just has mine. But it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. So yeah, that's my cat story. Of course, XO. Thank you so much for hanging out. Good luck with work tomorrow. I hope you have a really good work day and that you have some amazing sleeps before. This is the cutest ever. Yeah, it's like a really good story. I like it. I like how I very impulsively got 2 cats and, well, the boyfriend wasn't very impulsive, but I like how it all came together. I'm the crazy scrum master. Thank you. I needed that because I was like confused at your username because it's different than you told me. But hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. Enjoy modding. I hope you have a good time. Thank you for stopping by and the presumed follow. Or the promised follow. That's what it said. I can read. I swear. So for those of you wondering for any context, that's actually a colleague of mine. We just chatted yesterday, like at work in the office. You can read, I cannot type. Well, it says more promised than presumed. So I think it's a combination of the two. I think it's a combination of the two, but thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I agree with your statement about the house. It was made by Melissa or Motocorn in chat. One of our wonderful community members. We're touring everyone's build, and actually, with that was the last build. Can you guys believe it? We did 19 shell tours this week. 19. One, I did not see a similar build twice. All of them were super different. Second, I was blown away by every single one of your builds. All of your talent is just out of this world. You all made it so unique and so different. And I have to be honest, I kind of like doing a shell challenge where you have like different parts that you get to move around. Because that way, every build looked sincerely different. Like, it was the same shell, but like different decoration. It was actually a completely different build. You all did amazing. Thank you so much for, like, every single person who joined this week. Or like joined in on the shell challenge. I'm like, mind blown. Rosannatxt build to be the greatest hits of this challenge. Just like taking from this challenge and trying to take away from it. I would have to watch back the VODs and like take notes from everything I've said, because seeing 19 builds, there's a lot of inspiration there, but I need to like lock it into my memory. Hi Jenny, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It is so good to see you. Hello. But yeah, what do you guys want to do? Because like, we're done touring shells, but my boyfriend isn't home yet, which means that I could technically stream for a little bit more. I could do some Not So Berry challenge. I see a dance party coming in. You guys want to dance along? Feel free to dance along. I can't wait to dance, like actually dance in a club again. Like every time we get this sound redeem, I'm like, oh, I want to dance in a club. Thank you, Micah, for the dance party. Thank you.
Rosanna dance, Rosanna dance, Rosanna dance, Rosanna dance.
Jenny, thank you for the 100 biddies. I really appreciate it. What the heck? That's so kind of you. Thank you for joining in on the biddies dance party. Let's go. Do they play this song at a club? I have no idea. I mean, I don't go clubbing very often. I feel like my clubbing days are, I wouldn't say necessarily behind me. It's not like I never go clubbing, but I used to go clubbing far more than I go clubbing now. I'm definitely gonna go clubbing in Paris. That's a given. That is a given. I think the last time I properly went clubbing was in Oslo. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It is so nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. I really want to go clubbing. It was so nice to go clubbing in Amsterdam. But yeah, in Oslo I went clubbing for my birthday. But that was like December. It's almost time for Pride in Utrecht. True. True. When is it in Utrecht? I know that Rotterdam was like, it's so confusing that every city has like a different moment to celebrate Pride. I live in France, but I'll be abroad during TwitchCon. No, that is such sad timing. Oh no. Is it the 3rd of June? I really wish I could go, but I can't. There's like a thing the next day that I really have to attend. So I literally can't go partying on the 3rd. That's really sad. But I know the one in Amsterdam is usually in August, and I tend to go there with one of my friends. Thank you for the lurk, Ellie. Thank you, thank you. Genuinely enjoyed this show. Yes, no worries, Muskunin. Thank you for reposting, but I'm so glad that you genuinely enjoyed it. Seriously, it makes me so happy to hear that, like, that people really enjoyed it. That means a lot, because always when you make a shell challenge, it's kind of like, what if people don't like doing this? But I'm glad that you enjoyed it so much. Already looking forward to the next shell challenge. I might, like, we originally discussed doing a base game shell challenge. I might do like a more simple shell where it's like a more traditional shell challenge where I make like actually a structure and then you have to decorate it. But I might do a base game only one, because I remember doing base game only builds, and I do really like that. As a non-Sims player, this has been fascinating to watch. So varied and creative. I love to get the perspective of someone who doesn't play the game at all. That's actually kind of cool that you thought it was enjoyable, like interesting to watch as well. But yeah, how about we do a little bit of Not So Berry challenge? I might take a small break again though, because I kind of have to pee. Oh, and my boyfriend just came home. Love the loading screen. Thank you, Esme. If you're curious, I think you can do !LS, or you can even, like, I'm not sure if you can do it or if maybe the, like the, one of them, thank you guys. The link that was just posted in chat actually allows you to download the loading screen that I'm using. Good night, Lynn. Good night, good night. And thank you, Poetry Girl, for mentioning it for the free bundle. If you have not downloaded your free Sims bundle, there are like 3 Sims packs that you can get for free through the Epic Game Store right now. So if you're a Sims player and you do not own Jungle Adventure, Luxury Party, or Fashion Street Kit, this is your moment to go download them because they're completely free. You guys are so prepared for everything. We try to, whenever we get like a question 2 or 3 times, we try to set up commands for stuff. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Fiona. So glad to hear that. But yeah, I just realized, my boyfriend just came home. I was thinking like I can stream and like do a little bit of Not So Berry until he's home, because I was thinking he might be home a bit late. But now that he's already home, I might actually just, because I also haven't seen him all day, so I think I might just like go find someone to raid, if that's okay with all of you. And then I'm gonna be back with the Not So Berry next week. I'm gonna do some, I was thinking maybe next week I'm gonna do like 3 whole Not So Berry streams, like every day of the week, because we missed out this whole week and I'm so excited to get back into the story. But yeah, I'll think about it over the weekend to see whatever I'm up for. But I think for now then maybe I'm just gonna Minecraft when? I don't know, sweetie. You know what my problem is with like Minecraft? Well, not necessarily Minecraft, just Minecraft, but like any variety games, is I don't want to feel like I sporadically play The Sims, but because I only have 3 streams a week, I feel like whenever I throw in one other game, it feels like I'm playing very little Sims. Does that make sense? So I do really want to play Minecraft, but then I might actually do like maybe like a longer period of time where I just play a lot of Minecraft. I don't know. I've been thinking about this. Yeah, I know you prefer it, but you're not alone here. And there's a lot of people who prefer The Sims over Minecraft. I can tell you. Like, I can show you the numbers even. I have like data to support this statement. No, but I was thinking like I could do maybe like a Minecraft week or like Minecraft 2 weeks or something. I also don't play Minecraft. Why am I here? I have no idea how you got here, but I very much appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. Also, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Are you going to add a pets channel on the Discord? No, everything will stay in the pics and vits, because one of the things I noticed with the old Discord was that there were so many channels for separate topics that it got really hard to figure out where to post what. So you would notice that people would like post their pet pictures in pics and vits, or like post normal pictures in general chat, because there were so many picture channels that they couldn't find the general pics and vits one. So I was like, I'm just gonna make it as simple as possible. I'm gonna keep it to just a picture and videos channel, and that's it. And that is it. I'll be here regardless of what you're playing. That's so sweet. So sweet. Welcome back, Ellie. Welcome back. I blame Lil. I mean, fair enough. Lil is a good person. She brought you over to a good place. But let's see who we can raid today. I actually see someone who I've never ever raided before, because I don't think they're usually live whenever I end stream, because I think they always end or like start stream quite late. But it is a lovely member of the community. It might be a name that might be recognizable to some of you, but they're playing Zelda. Obviously, the Zelda game came out today, so it's a really big thing. A lot of people are playing Zelda this week. Let me get rid of the queue here as well. There we go. And I would very much appreciate it if you come with me to raid this awesome human being. Thank you so much for the follow. I do really appreciate it. Welcome in. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Can we maybe get like the links to the Discord and the socials and all the raid messages? And then in the meantime, I'm gonna like set up the raid. If I can type. Thank you, Micah, for doing the links. Thank you. So, if you guys want to keep up with the community and you want to like know my stream schedule or what we're gonna stream, or you just want to hang out and vibe over the weekend, feel free to join the Discord. The link was just posted in chat. I also have a YouTube channel where I post a lot of Sims videos. So if you want to see more, feel free to hop over there. You can actually watch my Pack Legacy Challenge, which is some gameplay. And also, Charlotte, thank you for doing the socials link. If you want to follow me on any of my other socials, I'm very active on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter. So for all of my shit posts over there, feel free to click the link that was just posted in chat. And then I'm going to actually start the raid. We're going to go over to our wonderful friend Pluto. If you are coming with us, feel free to copy and paste one of the... we're not going to go over to Reds. No, we're going to go to Lil. Not Lil, we're gonna go over to Pluto, but in my brain, she's like so intertwined with Lil that I just said Lil. Can we get the raid messages in chat? So thank you, Charlotte, thank you. So if you come along with us on the raid, feel free to copy and paste one of the messages that was just posted in chat. You can use the one with my emotes if you're subbed. If you're not subbed, you can use the one with the little leaves. Thank you for the follow, I do really appreciate it. And if you are not taken automatically, because sometimes Twitch do be a little twitchy and you don't get taken automatically, then can we maybe also get like a... I can also do it, but I don't want to do it knowing that there's so many mods around and then we're probably gonna do it like double. But maybe a simple shout out for Pluto if you don't get taken automatically, then like that way we actually you can click on the link, go over to her channel yourself, because Twitch is sometimes a little bit twitchy. But yeah, I will see all of you after the weekend. I'll keep you updated on the bachelorette party. And then I'm going to have to hurry with talking because we're almost going. But I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. I love all of you. Bye.